Hello? Smells like meat in here. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Ah, yes. I believe that's what it is. What it is. We going on a show right now. Good morning, y'all. .603 here on your K92 Mornin Thang. It's Monica. It's Zach. It's Freddie Mac. The home of groundbreaking radio.
Yes.
Do you know why it's groundbreaking radio?
Why?
We're going to do something today that I don't think any radio show has ever dared do. Ever in the history of radio. All the way back to the Civil War. When K92 played all of Monica's favorite hits from her prom back when she was alive. Yep. Swanee River, I believe, was big back then. No, in the history of radio, I don't believe that any show has ever given away their own homemade nuts until today. Today, my friends.
Yeah.
Breaking news. After hearing about it for years and being jealous that you don't get any, I have gotten permission from our bosses to give away jars of Zach Jackson's homemade nuts. That's right.
Yeah.
Z's Nuts will actually be a prize on the radio
I think
today.
it's a first.
It is
a first.
It's got to be a first.
Yeah. I've never heard of it. I know. No, it's a first.
No, because usually that's like a health risk. But we trust Zach. Our bosses, even more importantly, our bosses trust Zach to not get you sick or anything.
Well, if you haven't tried Zach's
and they taste good.
homemade nuts, they are delicious. And usually you give us like little presents, little small jars.
It's your gift.
It's
yes.
a little treat, just enough to say, so that's it. I just get one little.
Well, Monica's the only person that's been greedy and complained about the size of the gifts.
Yeah,
but in the past, I have always
It's
given
so
them
good.
as a gift to people that work here and stuff like that. And I say, you know what? I want to give them to the listener people. And I asked our boss, I said, can I make nuts and give them away on the air? Will you pay for that?
Uh-huh.
And he said, yeah, I think I like that. All
Yeah,
right, good.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Monica's excited. Fred just told me that I'm going to kill everybody. So, there's that.
I said
Have
the
you ever
complete
tried them?
opposite.
Have you
'Cause
ever had them?
Zach's not listening because I said the complete opposite.
Well,
I said
Oh, I heard.
usually something like that could be a health risk. Our
Yeah.
bosses trust Zach and they taste
I know.
good.
Well, I will admit, I didn't
had
hear
them
what
last year.
Zach said. I will say that. But have you tried them?
Huh?
Yeah, I did hear that whenever anyone says any kind of health, people
Yeah.
only stick with that one
Debbie
word.
Downer over here. It's Monica. It's Zach. It's
But have you
over
ever
there in the
had them?
corner.
Have you ever had them?
Zach gifted them to me last
Yes,
year. And they
yes.
were amazing.
Yeah,
They taste
see?
great.
And I have great news for everybody listening. One, your first opportunity to win Z's Nuts will be at 8:30 today in Rate the Ditzy. And I have now figured out that I will have one extra jar to give away this year because Fred's not getting one. So that's that.
Oh, Fred.
Now you can have Fred's jar of nuts.
Oh, no.
That's what they really
Oh,
are.
man.
Yep,
Yeah.
yours has been taken away. So, yep, that is right. The only show ever to give away homemade nuts on the
Yeah,
radio.
That's the first.
Out of the way, Pete Schwetty, because these nuts are coming on in.
Yeah.
8:30 right here.
Yeah.
On your thing. You're going to have to wait, though, because before that, we have to start a brand new round of the Mind Reader at 7 o'clock. We're climbing inside Monica's brain. Things are a little saucy in there today.
Different.
I do believe Monica is one step away from the second most groundbreaking thing ever done in the history of radio is give away her own son live on the radio and just hand him to
I love
somebody else.
my little stinker butt. I do. But last night was one of the.
But
I mean,
she's had it
all
with
parents
him.
have those nights where they wake up. They're constantly waking
Right.
up.
So we'll
it
explore
happened.
that more here in just a minute, and
Okay.
you will maybe in 10 minutes win a free baby. And then at 7 o'clock, definitely $1,000 if you can correctly guess the number. Monica is thinking of it somewhere between 1 and 923, and we will check in with her brain at 7. Hot list next.
Yeah, there's an A-lister that owns the fact that she is a jerk in public. And The Weeknd, he is officially done with Selena Gomez. We'll talk about that and more in the hot list. I think there is a clip.
What up, y'all? Yeah, I do believe there is. What is going on, people? Hi, Charlene. Hi, Angel. Gary, Ruth Ann, Veronica, Dylan, and a congratulations to first post of the day, owner of bragging rights, the Jeff Overstreet. Jeff Overstreet in the house. Look at that. One man clapping just for you. Nobody else. All right, let me line this up. Yeah. Two stories.
Okay. Let's do the
Two
day
story.
and weekend. The weekend. Who can relate?
Woo! All right.
Kombucha, anyone?
Nope.
Okay.
And the answer is no. Again, it has nothing to do with your kombucha. It has to do with you and your germs. I'm not going anywhere near you today. We don't know if Monica has germs. She may have germs. She may not have germs.
It may be just a lack of sleep.
It may very well be that.
Bottles that are unopened. I could bring in. We can have
That
a little
all has your
kombucha drink. Mmm.
It all has your cooties.
Out front. I don't think I told you about that. I got stuck in between the doors.
No.
Got my keys on black early in the morning.
Did you have to do the button and run? Because you can do that.
I was like, yeah, but my run was not fast enough to get through, so I had to leap over top, hit the button, and then jump over. Yeah. I was like, and there was no one here, like, so it was like
Nothing you can do.
Dick and Dave work Friday?
Dick, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Dave wasn't. Black Friday?
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Dave wasn't here.
Okay.
No, I feel like I've seen it. Yeah, I did see Dick and Brett and Boomer. They were here.
Yeah, he went to North Carolina or something.
All right, let's see. Winner, chicken dinner. But is it engagement chicken dinner?
Engagement chicken.
That, my friends, is the question.
Good and tangy. Mmm.
You just have something new every day.
It's in the fridge. You all have it in the fridge.
You drink it every day? You drink it every day?
Just about. Days like today. Definitely.
Days like today?
Days like today, I definitely take more than. Oh!
Stand by.
She's a jerk. Yeah, but she doesn't care. That would be J-Law, Jennifer Lawrence. She admits that, yes, I happen to be a little bit of a jerk while in public, or a little bit of a
And she's
butthole.
sort of saying that she has to be
She does.
in order to have any sort of...
Once I enter a public place, I become incredibly rude. I turn into a huge asshole.
You get icy?
And that's kind of like my only way of defending myself. Is just being
Put the blockade and
just
stare
being an
straight
asshole.
ahead.
Like see somebody walking towards my table, just go, or like, can I have a selfie? And I'm like, no. You know what sometimes I do? I go, it's my day off. Like if it's Sunday, I'm like, it's Sunday. I'm not working today.
Yeah, I guess you have to sometimes. You would just get a little. I mean, I imagine it's tough.
You've been known to do that in public. I think it's just the natural you, though,
What?
just a little bit. Like, don't
Like
talk
that.
to me.
I was like, I just don't feel like talking. Yesterday I was like, oh man, I was a little rude because I laid on the horn at someone and I really laid on by accident. I really didn't want. I wanted to toot the horn, but he went like get out the way, and it startled the guy. And I was like, oh man, that was a little rude.
Yeah, your brain was telling your arm something different.
But I get it though. Sometimes when you just don't want to talk. A great example is when I traveled over the holidays, and when I left on Wednesday, I had to go to Florida, and it was all my wife's family were there. So this is a house. It's got 15 people in it,
right?
All the way from my mother-in-law down to 5-year-olds and things like that. And it was a long day that Wednesday. I worked the show, got up 3:30 in the morning, immediately drove to Charlotte. The traffic was awful. I mean, it took me almost twice as long to get there. Then I'm on 2 airplanes. I get to the airport, and despite the fact that I've been doing this since 3:30 in the morning and my wife's been on the beach all day, she can't manage to get to the airport on time to pick me up. So I had to wait another 25 minutes outside.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And so I had just had it with the day by then. And then but I know I'm walking into a house filled with people.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta like put
that
on.
I don't want to talk to.
You just want to be quiet. Yeah.
Right. And they're like, oh, look, okay. And one, he was, everyone line up for hugs.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, no.
But you did do the hugs and everything, right?
I was like
you did.
side hugging it. I was doing the one hand. Hey there.
Hey,
Good boy.
You can't even put your bags down.
I know.
People.
I know.
It's just like sometimes if you don't deny people, it's just you never get to where you're going, or you never get to like
what I
yourself.
was all of them to
depends.
just disappear.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation. My mom would always tell me because I catch an attitude sometimes, and I just need to like check myself.
Oh yeah.
And my mom told me, she said, you have to understand people don't know your situation. They don't know what you're thinking or what's happening. So you have to adjust.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if they're having a good day, and then you walk across with an attitude.
It's an additional challenge for us being in such a social business is even when we're not on the radio, people sort of just expect that all the time out of you. And occasionally, believe it or not, I'd like to just sit there. I'd like to just, and I'm cool. Like, I'm not in a bad mood. Everything's good.
You're happy, but
I
you're
would
just
just
not.
like to chill. And like, is everything okay? You're right. Is he having a good time? He's not very talkative.
Yeah.
I'm like, good Lord. I just spoke
happens.
for 4 consecutive hours. Can I please be quiet for 20 minutes? Is that all right?
Yeah, just chilling.
I
But
understand.
now the weekend, this is to take a little turn. He is officially done. You know you're done when you go to Facebook and Instagram and say, I'm going to delete all photo evidence of you.
Scrubbed.
Yes. Yeah. So Selena Gomez, no more.
She's out. The interesting twist there is there's still pictures of him on her social media.
Yep.
So that it sort of
probably
gives you a peek behind how relationships end,
Yeah.
who's angrier, that sort of thing. I mean, if I was
Of course
him,
he's angry.
I'd be scraping it too. I mean, you
Yeah,
go back to Justin Bieber.
I know Bieber of all
I thought
boyfriends.
he did already. I thought he did delete all those pictures,
he
but
should've.
he must have just done it.
He's
and
hurt.
they've been seen kissing in public, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez now. So it's like a
Oh, yeah,
legit
it's on.
thing.
Yep, it is
Yeah,
back on.
it hurts.
Oh, it
Ugh,
definitely
that's
hurts.
tough.
I know. I'd
Yeah.
be like, "Ugh, how dare you? 6:15. Who's pressuring you? People trying to do things to my body without my permission. That's right. I'll explain next, and we may or may not give away a free baby also. Side to side. I'd bat a fooda. Ah la la ooh. And the boo. What's up, Dollar Shine?
Hey,
Leah.
Kevin.
Leah. Oh man, 2-year-old birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, my mom always said, no one knows what the hell you're doing. You need to check your attitude.
Yeah, I walked in and they're just like, "Hey!" I'm thinking, "Oh God, stop talking. Just please stop talking." And then my sister-in-law said, "Everybody line up for hugs." You didn't have to do that. Hi.
It was unnecessary. I would have.
Say, you don't have to.
Hi, where's the vodka? Hi. How's it
on
going?
my own time and say hello. Like just hanging out with our friends and stuff. Me and Katie's friends. Sometimes, like I'll just randomly get quiet. Just because it kind of hits me, especially like on a Friday like evening.
Oh gosh.
And I just stop talking.
And they're watching
like,
Stranger Things, which I do plan on eventually watching. I'm thinking, all right, now you're ruining this for me also.
Yeah.
So again, what I wanted to do, of course, at that point was not be in that room either. Like, I didn't even want to soak in any of that was going down. Yay.
Y'all know if I go quiet, I have what's happening? Are you sick? What's going on?
I know. It's like occasionally I'd
Are
like.
you all right? Are you mad?
Well, and people don't understand about me too is I'm naturally quieter because they think, oh, he's loud, he's crazy, he's on the radio. But in my normal personality, I'm kind of chill. You know, I'm chill. So I get along so well with my neighbor, my only Chad that I get along with in the entire world. Because he's not someone who feels the need to talk ever. So I can like sit there and we just won't have a conversation at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Just hang out.
Just both stare at the fire. You know, like that's acceptable. And it's not, hey, what's wrong, man? How come you're not talking? Car shopping. Congratulations on the very large paperweight, Leah. Perhaps you could knit it into a shawl. How would that work? I don't know. Maybe you could knit it a shawl, and you could call it like old dead grandma car. Nanette. Nanette moved to like Guam or something, didn't she?
Nanette went to
I know she's
New
in.
Zealand.
I know, but you're gone for like ever.
A year.
A year. I know.
A year.
I guess she won't be at the gym today.
Oh, no.
But hi.
We miss you.
I believe now, Nanette, if she's checking in from New Zealand like I think she is, I do believe it is 10 p.m. Christmas Eve there. That's with the time change. I think that's how it works.
We miss you, girlfriend.
The K92 Mornin Thang, Monica Zach, Freddie Mac, right here on your radio and worldwide on the Mornin Thang Facebook page. We do live video behind the scenes, and it's truly worldwide.
Yeah.
We got people tuning in New Zealand right now.
That's right.
And as far as I can tell, in New Zealand with the time zone and the date thing, it's 10 p.m. Christmas Eve there. That's, yeah.
That's about right.
I'll recycle that joke, even though I used it on the live feed about 3 seconds ago. That's what you get. You get the joke first before it ends up on the radio.
Yeah.
But it is cool to be, all
reach
over
so many
the place.
people.
Let's see. It's Midnight Thursday there.
Midnight Thursday.
Doesn't that seem bizarre to you?
Oh.
It does. It's weird.
Huh.
Like it's tomorrow already in Australia, isn't it? Or it's like tonight.
I don't
Going
know.
into tomorrow.
It's Midnight Thursday.
It's like the same time zone, right? New Zealand, Australia?
I believe so, but I don't entirely know.
Yeah, I think New Zealand's like Australia's Canada.
I heard kangaroos are president over there. I have no idea,
know.
but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that.
Assumptions, yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool to have that and be worldwide. You can always check in no matter where you are. We love our backyard as well. It's nice and comfortable, and I don't really want to travel, so I like it here as well. I'm good to go. Travel Channel is where I can get all my travel, and as soon as that VR travel, virtual reality is good to go, man, I'll go all over the place.
You'd be everywhere. You'd be in Paris one day.
Huh? That'll be the one way I go to the Middle East. Virtual reality travel. Ooh, this is nice. Hey, it's hot. All right, take these glasses off. That's fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to Arby's. I'm all set. I'm good to go. You can always text in 52353 if you want to hit us up there, or you can join the live chat that goes down on the feed. Monica may or may not give her baby away at some point during that live feed. I don't know, because her son kept her up all night, and it seems like
it happens.
He's sort of in a pattern right now, isn't he?
Right now, he's 3, and so I noticed that the little hissy fits are starting to amp up just a little bit more than usual over the last couple weeks.
3-year-old boys are rotten. I had one, and he's now 5, and he is mostly out of it at this point. But it was pretty solid 3 and 4 years old the entire time. It's like a 2-year window of just stink butt. Is what they are.
I've noticed it though. The last couple weeks, it's really amped up. And last night he was just waking up every hour. It felt like he was just up saying, "Ow, my arm, kiss it." And then you're like, what?
Oh, he's playing you.
Yes.
Is he sick?
No.
He's just waking up.
He's just waking up.
Because?
He's like, "Come here, scare me!" Like if he sees a shadow or something in his window. Yeah. So,
but he wants you, not dad.
And he wants me.
It's a mommy thing. I've seen that too with my son. He sucks up to my wife all the time. He knows exactly the buttons to push.
Yeah.
He knows if I'm not around, he immediately wants my spot in the bed. If I'm gone, he wants to woozy on up, right on in there.
It's my spot
He said
now.
when I went to Florida for the holiday, the wife and the kids, they stayed. It was Tuesday to Tuesday, so they were already there when I got there. And he had been sleeping in the bed. Someone had been sleeping in my bed, and it was him. And when I left on Sunday, he actually, before I got ready to leave, he lays down on the bed and he goes, Mommy, I'm going to sleep here tonight. It's so comfortable. I'm like, you get out of my spot.
He took your spot.
Trying to steal my woman. I don't know what you're talking about. So Monica is at her wit's end. This time tomorrow, she may give her baby away to caller 92. Caller 92 if you're interested in an ornery 3-year-old.
The terrible threes, is that it?
It's threes and fours, and it's just terrible. We'll just call them terrible for a little while, and eventually it will wear off. But maybe it's just mommy's payback for all of the pressure she is throwing poor me, Zach Jackson. You are trying to do things to my body that I am not prepared to do just yet. Getting tattoo pressure from my wife.
Oh, well, that's good.
And my work wife, too, Monica.
See? You know what?
Listen to her. Oh, that's good. Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Because I will. Listen.
Hey, that's good. He just said it was pressure.
Right.
That means negative.
So I got, I have one. It's on my forearm. And I've thought to myself, maybe I do one on the other forearm, for balance, that sort of thing. Like an old school microphone. I'm on the radio. I talk into one of those. And my wife immediately has taken that and run with it. And I said that. I'm like, maybe I will, whatever. She said, cool, do it. And then she started telling him, he's getting another tattoo, and it's this. It'll be right there. I'm like,
So when are you doing it?
See? That's pressure,
I
Monica.
try
You're
to get you to
pressuring
get
him.
a tattoo, too.
When are you
You've
gonna have
done that as well.
Hey.
That's on the list.
Monica, when are you going to have a third kid?
That's impossible.
Glug,
Jared
glug,
is, he's snip, vasectomy done.
Yeah, we'll see. Yep. I
have you decided?
I didn't say you were going to birth one. There's a lot of extra kids rolling around in your family.
We got
You're
a lot
gonna
of.
probably end up with one of those.
We got a lot of kids, yes. Yeah, but when is that tattoo happening? Do we know?
You leave me alone.
She's still
You're
going,
getting a
man.
tattoo.
The pressure never ends with Monica. She's constantly forcing you to do
I know.
things.
Fred, my body, my rules.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I agree.
My decision.
Leave him alone, Monica.
No,
What
It's not fair.
Jessica said, she said it.
But
It's
you're
happening.
piling on.
I support Jessica and what she said.
Oppressor.
what she said. She
Pressurer.
I support Jessica.
Using your position of authority to pressure me, Monica CK. What are you doing over there? Oh, no, he didn't. Yeah,
no,
he
you
did.
didn't.
A little bit.
No.
I don't know.
I support Jessica.
Maybe
Okay,
in the new
I can
year.
see it. Yeah.
I need Christmas. I need time off, and then, that's when you get in your different mindset, and then I'll decide.
Okay.
And until then, you leave me alone, man.
Leave me alone.
Do it on my time. It's just like a 6th or 7th date thing. So you step off, young lady.
We'll wait. And then hopefully you may even want to Facebook Live it the day that you do. That'd be so much fun.
We might do that. The Mind Reader is $1,000 in a half hour at 7 o'clock. Brand new round. We got a winner last night with Bob. Finally, number was what? 726.
It was.
Yeah,
Yep.
726. So now we climb into Queen Monica's brain, and you deserve $1,000 if you have to do that. So we'll do it right at 7. Next in the Scoopla, 4 weird things about you that actually make you good looking. Or not. We'll figure it out.
There's a tractor-trailer accident 460 West in Bedford County near Bill Trail Road. Some lanes are blocked there. Some delays possible. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, lots of sunshine. Getting to 64. Some clouds tonight. 45 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
This, my friend, is no exaggeration. Monica Brooks, the main thing on her mind right now is 10 a.m. and her sleep number bed.
Yes.
That really is it.
I am so excited for it. I'm excited for every moment.
I won't take it personal that you're just, trying to brush through the day. I get it.
The sleep number is incredible, and I just can't wait to lay in it.
You're here and you're all in for the next 3.5 hours, but you are very excited about what's going to happen afterward when you get into the bed that is specifically designed for you and your sleeping style. You get your own number. Mine's a 35.
I'm a 40.
Yeah, and it contours to your body and
That's
the way
right.
you want to sleep. Other side of the bed, that's for your significant other. Or your dog.
They can adjust and do whatever.
Your hopes and dreams that someone will someday be there. And someday my Prince Charming will be a 45. We'll set it here. And maybe that's what you do is you set it to the number. And then each time you meet a new person,
They lay down.
and they lay down. You think, well, how's the bed to you? Oh, it's a little lumpy. Get out.
Yeah,
Get
you're
out.
not the one.
Done.
You're not right.
You're not. You're not my 45. Get out of here. Sleep Number beds cost about the same as a traditional mattress. They last twice as long, and 91% of owners recommend them. This week only. It's the Cyber Week special. You can save $800 on the final clearance of the Sleep Number P6 mattress. It's like when they mark stuff down the grocery store, that orange yellow price tag on it.
Jump on it.
Yeah. Sleep IQ technology. It ends Monday. Don't waste time. You will only find Sleep Number beds at sleepnumber.com or Wards Road in Lynchburg or the District of the Valley View Mall, and you tell them the Morning Thang sent you. Your 08 rotator is red, just so you know. Can I use this? Is this still good? This generic promo? Okay. Oh, it's got an hourly restriction on it. Hey, baby, do. Ooh, baby, 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 baby. Round planet. Okay. All right. I'm going to look it up. Round planet. Let's see. Okay, so it's kind of like, would it be like what's that one, the the Discovery one did the Earth, Planet Earth, I think is what it is. So they sort of like, it's all educational and stuff, but this one's got funny mixed in. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's cool. That's a good idea for a show. I should have thought of that. Why didn't I think of that? Round planet. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, I'll confess currently, I've been watching, I've been obsessed with it's wildly inappropriate show on Vice called Bong Appetit. I'm just fascinated by all of the food that they infuse weed into. I'm like, I'm going to cook that stuff if it ever becomes legal in this state, and not for the getting high thing, but for the selling to other people thing. I'm like, I'm going to be like personal weed chef, go to people's stoners' houses and hand them deliciousness. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning. Adria. Susan. What? Heidi ho. Heidi ho. Coffee. Coffee's extra good today. Hi, Brooke. 30. Number 30. I was a baseball. I was a 21 guy for a while. I liked 21. It's my number. I was a big 8. Usually end up with 8 still in softball. Because when I was a kid, my favorite player was Carl Yastrzemski for the Red Sox. He was number 8. So, I mean, that's going to the way back. I mean, that dude played in the 60s. He darn near retired by the time when I was a little kid. But I liked him, so I went with 8. Yeah, that'd be a slightly different table next to Ava's table. That's for damn sure. Oh, I think there'd totally be a market for, like, getting paid to show up at someone's house for, like, a dinner party. They were going to do some sort of trippy-ass dinner party, and you just put together this, like, fancy meal, and you charge out the ass for it. Always thinking. The gears are always grinding up here in Zach Jackson's head. I need like an executor, and not like a murderer. I have that. It's Monica. I need somebody who's like, all right, we'll make that idea happen, and they just need to help me with the execution. I'm the idea guy. I need the other person. Brooke, I will never meet you. Never. Where are you at, Brooke? Where is Brooke? You're in Roanoke. Yeah, you'll have to figure out an event. Some event ideas for the new year, too. Not necessarily like January, but just in general. One involves hanging out with you. Stand by. You're a very unrefined palate. That's what you are, Fred. It's okay. You're young.
My unrefined palate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, your taste buds, your mouth. You don't know what's good yet.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I don't.
No, you think you do. I get it. I was you. Everybody's you.
Until
You
where's
grow
the-
up.
Okay.
30s. I think it's
It
in your 30s.
starts to change a little bit.
Yeah, 30s is when you get a little
Yeah.
classier. You get a little bit of money in your pocket that you can actually buy halfway decent ingredients. You start learning that stir fry out of a bag that's frozen with a bird on the front of it is not
Oh, you make
It
it
is a weird change.
Make it fresh, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I used to love some Moscato. Like I used to love Moscato and any kind of really sweet drink. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah,
I
you
thought
know.
it was top tier wine.
Well,
Right.
but then and now it's just too sweet. I'm like, what has
Yeah.
happened? Like
Yeah.
I like dry wine. I know, I mean,
Monica
it's
just
weird.
chugs wild turkey
Yeah.
now. I mean, that's how it
Whoa.
changes.
You went from Moscato to
To
dry.
dry.
'Cause
Yeah.
I used to like Moscato too, but now
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of like I like a blend, somewhere in the middle between dry
A
and
red
sweet.
blend is okay,
Not too
but
sweet.
if it's too sweet, I can't.
Yeah.
You're transitioning is what
Wow.
it is. Yeah,
It's
it's
a
just that
weird
Monica
change.
used to, and I had all the staff in my house the other night, and KT, our midday girl, she is straight up in the Moscato tip,
Uh-huh.
and I handed her a filthy bottle that someone had left at my house. I'm like, here,
my
take
God.
this. She's like, seriously? I'm like, yeah, please. It's actual garbage just
She
sitting
was
on
so
the counter.
excited. It was Christmas Day
But
for
see,
her.
I would have been excited too at that time.
Back in the day.
Yeah, but
But
now
I
it's, like,
knew
too sweet.
no
Like,
more.
what happened?
So KT is the younger you.
Yeah, she is.
And Freddie Mac is
I've
the
told her
younger
that
me.
before, yeah.
You will learn. Eventually, it'll change over.
Okay.
But
And
for
it's
now,
okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
it's good to enjoy, bag
of it.
stir fry and Slim Jims and think it's a good dinner. So it's fun. And eventually, I think it's when your metabolism starts to go, when you can't get away with eating all of that stuff without putting on
yeah.
weight. That's when you start having to figure out how to eat real food.
But,
That's
man,
I
I
think
gotta
that's
cook
actually
something.
that is the transition right there. But the good news is coffee is always awesome. I don't care what age you
That's true.
are. And the older you get, the more refined your taste. You can enjoy
Love
coffee
coffee.
more. Fred is still sort of in that. I like sweet coffee. I like, coffee out of a bottle, that sort of thing.
I need it.
You're
The
learning,
sugar.
though. Eventually, you'll be on the
bad.
plain hot coffee sort of tip. You can still
Yeah.
have cream and sugar in it. I still
Yeah.
want that.
I like hot coffee, just not as much. I don't know why. It's because
Yeah,
it's
I think it's-
coffee, right? It's just the same essentially.
Jerry's
for
not
some
a
reason,
coffee
I like
drinker.
I like iced.
Yeah,
I don't know.
mean, and
Jared's a
it's-
lost cause. He has
He
the
likes-
palate of
he's
a
a Mountain
3-year-old.
Dew.
3-year-old, and it's never changing.
Well,
Mountain
I mean,
Dew.
well, I
See,
think
I
it-
wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Never soda
I
in the
think
morning.
our friend down
Brett,
the hall,
yep.
Brett, he likes Mountain Dew
Brett
instead
from
of
Star
coffee.
Country, I do believe if you cut him open with Monica's machete, his blood is that neon yellow color of Mountain Dew.
That's all he drinks.
Yeah.
I've
Diet
never seen him
Mountain
drink
Dew.
anything else.
That's and he drinks
That's kinda
several
gross.
bottles. I think it's a 2-liter bottle a
Yeah.
day is what he does.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's
It's
but
too
it's
much.
for him. That to me, that is way too much.
Each his
Coffee.
own.
Have good news if you're a coffee drinker. People who drink 3 or 4 cups of coffee every day significantly reduce the chances of early death and heart disease. Yes,
Yeah.
that's
wow.
what
I
I'm
like that
talking
because if
about.
it was the other way around, then I'm screwed.
Yeah. Because there's no going back.
Nope.
It would be one of those ones where you look at it and you go,
Dang.
well, I'm not cutting it out, so how much time I got left?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Got to go ahead and
Oh, man.
live these years like they're meant to be lived. That's all I'm doing. As you're out and about and trying to meet the love of your life, and a lot of people still are, I have 4 weird things that affect how attractive someone is, like
Okay.
to them and to you, and just 4 random things that do matter when you are looking for a significant other. The first one is how old your parents were when they had you.
Okay.
So if your parents were over 30
Mm-hmm.
when they had you, you're less likely to be attracted to someone with a quote baby face. You want a
Oh,
more
yeah, I
mature
wanna- yeah,
face because
that
it's
is-
sort of what you grew up with. That's what you saw.
Uh-huh.
They
I
always
get
say
that.
your first love is your mom or your dad,
Mhm.
so it's sort of whatever they look like.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's sort of what you
All right.
gravitate toward.
You want a real
How
man,
old was
real
your
woman.
dad?
My mom
when
and
you were
dad,
born?
when I was born, 40.
Yeah, just you have to understand all
Really?
ages are answered with a question mark in Monica's
like
family
40.
because we don't fully know the answer to
Yeah,
any
it
of
was
those.
late because
40?
I was.
But that's- and it's much
it was
later.
late in life. Yeah,
Yeah.
And I wasn't really expected. It was just kind of like, oh.
And then
I'm
Monica's
pregnant?
husband, I mean, just wicked old looking face.
Oh,
of
no.
course. So that's what she's attracted to.
No.
Man.
Number 2, being a bad speller. 72% of people say that if somebody can't pass a 5th grade spelling bee, they will not date them. So if you're a bad
fifth
speller,
grade.
you see it in a dating profile, unattractive.
Yeah,
Oh,
I find
yeah.
it really unattractive. Spelling errors or, grammatically incorrect. Using the
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah, spell
forms of
check.
words and stuff. Yeah, I
Like,
know.
come
And that's
on.
why you have no excuse to, having, tweeting things.
Yeah.
I know typos happen from time to time,
Sure.
but not on your dating profile.
I can't
You're constantly looking at it.
And, or
Yeah.
you see those Facebook statuses, and they are just riddled with
cryptic.
errors. I can't even understand them. And I think, does this make sense to the person? Like, did they look at this afterward and they don't think, oh, let me go ahead and correct those things? No, they don't.
They just rush their profile up
Yeah.
there, and there. There's 3 different forms of it. Figure it out.
Here's one: women more attracted to guys who wear red because they're perceived as powerful.
Yeah.
Red.
Red's a powerful color.
Mhm.
It's supposed to have like boss status
They wear
or something.
red. but
Today
too much
we're all
red, you're
wearing
like,
black
oh.
and gray, so there's no boss status going on. Men like red too, actually. So
I
it
got a little
goes for
red
both
horsey.
of y'all.
Yeah.
The final one: if you're a guy, how hungry you are can matter. So if you're
Okay.
hungry, I mean, this is so caveman, but it's true. If a guy is hungry, he's attracted to curvier women.
Okay.
If he's hungry.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
But that's natural.
Right,
Is he
but it's
hungry
just-
all the time?
No, I just think it's, when you're hungry, it's sort of that primal instinct, and then it kicks in of me, woman, hips,
Oh.
curvy, ma, ma, ma.
Yeah, that is super
But then
caveman.
you eat a Snickers, and you
Okay.
think, all right,
I'm all right now.
give me somebody
Back to
real
yourself.
Okay.
thin, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Give me
All right.
somebody.
Guess I'm always hungry then.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh.
it is. 6:39.
Man.
Factor Bullcrap coming. $1,000 in the mind reader at 7 o'clock. That's right. We've doubled the jackpot because we've doubled the danger. You have to climb into Monica's
danger.
brain and read her mind.
That's it.
This can be tough to do.
Each
It
person.
can be scary.
You know what's going to have to happen here, Fred? Is each person that goes into Monica's brain, we're going to have to tie a rope around their waist and hold on to the other end, like that girl
yeah.
in Poltergeist
We
when
gotcha.
they sent her into the TV. That's you had to
In case
do
you
that.
gotta pull her out,
right?
man.
We got to pull out because it's
Danger.
We'll give you a warning.
Do not go to the light. Whatever happens,
Oh, gosh.
don't.
Please.
Or wait. No, you run away from the light. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, just run away from the light, man. I don't even. Again, you don't know though.
You get confused in
Yeah,
there.
it's-
I understand.
We don't know even where those lamps go, so don't. Next, Factor Bullcrap. When Facebook first started, you would be amazed what you weren't allowed to do. Details 6 minutes away on your K92 Morning Thang.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just a bum blah, fluty dee doo, la lu lee loo, achi michu.
I remember you said something the other day, but you said it in kind of like this tune, and I started singing. This old man, he played too. So I just randomly started singing it last night, annoying the shit out of Katie. He played knick-knack on my shoe. She was like, "Really? Why are you doing this?" I don't know. I was bored. I was just trying to serenade you.
I'm bored.
Just trying to serenade you. Just want to sing you a song.
Thunder! What's up, Raymond? Susan? Hey, hey. Amanda, good morning. What is going down? Long time no see. Troy. Brooke, when's your birthday? That, of course, matters in the very busy scheduling lives of the K92 Morning Thangs. Compounded with our laziness, together. Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think we got to try at least once there in the new year, that whole like morning thing, happy hour-y kind of idea, thingamajig. Did I tell you about that? Like we do like actual like show kind of thing also. I was talking
You didn't
Fred
tell me about the
it.
show part of it.
Yeah,
I remember that.
It would just sort of be like this hybrid kind of live show, but not like
Not
full.
like the pancake
Oh,
tour. Not like similar to like the pancake tour kind of thing.
no, much less structured than that.
Okay.
But man, you know, just kind of interact with people and play music, like lots of like DJ. You know, just like it's sort of like be a DJ with more stuff. Sort of like some of the that like the Rule and Ryan thing, live show stuff that they do, incorporated with that, and drink and just hanging out and drinking too. Like it's not.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zach's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zach. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. The winner gets a prize. Today, I forgot to look it up, so it is a mystery prize. A mystery prize.
It's like that dum-dums that you get, the little sucker.
Yeah.
The little lollipop.
It'll
Like,
be
it's a
slightly
mystery.
better than that, or at
flavor.
least equal to a question mark lollipop that's a nickel. But we'll figure it out. It's the grab bag. Who knows? I haven't even checked yet. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. It could be a car or a Kesha CD. We'll figure it out. Start calling now. We'll start with caller 9. Pick 2 contestants, and you go head-to-head next on your K92 Morning Thang.
Yeah, look at there's more
La la.
It made me think of Tina. I said what I called Tina Teen Bane, and I was like, I want a car off Dick and Dave.
I want my prize.
Oh.
Where's my car?
Oh, yeah.
I want a prize.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6, color 7, color 8.
All right, I can't. I think I have to package one free admission to the Pinball Museum with something else. Unless, or is that like
One free admission?
I think maybe it's those tickets get you like up to 4. I'd have to check, but I'll have to check before I do it. But I get the feeling that those are like
But we had an actual like pair or four pack last time.
right. But I think she just wrote where it's like because I think it's called like a family pass or something. You can have up to 4. I'll have to check on that. But I won't do that today.
No details.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do a little something. You do make like a couple of improv games and stuff. Like it's not broadcast. We'd broadcast it on Facebook, I think maybe.
Okay.
Though I don't even know if we could do that because of all the music. We probably wouldn't. We might do some snippets, just like a quick snippet, but it wouldn't be continuous. I don't know. I think that could work as a thing that people would get into. Like, you know, and it would really be sold more as like we're all just getting together to hang out. Like a
Oh, this the thing you were telling me about?
yeah,
With
like a happy hour thing.
yeah. Maybe Flex play music or something, right?
Like or just us. I think we can play.
We could probably do that.
I mean, we can. We don't need another person. I mean, you want to get someone involved like him, maybe if you want him to just, you know, deal with the equipment and stuff, but we can always force you to do that. You have stuff.
Yeah.
Just need speakers and a computer.
I'd use this stuff here
Well, yeah, which we would, yeah.
in my computer. Yeah.
That's all we would do. Is
Oh,
we'd,
yeah,
We'd
yeah,
use
yeah.
the roadie case and your computer. That's
Mhm.
all it would be. And then we just play off of that. Easy. Yeah, very easy. And then we play whatever the hell we feel like. You know, take requests, play stuff we're in the mood for, have goofy little dance parties, dance off, you know, just be stupid. I think that may play. I think that may play as a moneymaker.
I think so too.
And not be painful to do. You know, like fun to work.
Yeah. Friday,
Thank you,
Saturday.
Amanda.
Friday, Saturday.
Oh, it'd be like a Friday. It's like a Friday happy hour. Absolutely. What's up, Gerard? Yeah, Leah, nothing like the pancake tour. It would be at a bar with alcohol.
Yeah, that was early.
Bye-bye. The Mind Reader is coming at 7 o'clock. $1,000 if you can read Monica's mind. Good luck. Make sure you've signed your will and your living will and all of those things before you go in.
Gotta be ready.
Because you never know what'll happen. So if you end up in a coma and we have to, we want to know your wishes. Do we pull the plug or not? We need to know these things. So everyone has to sign their consent forms before they go into Monica's brain. That's why you earn $1,000 if you make it out alive.
This.
And correctly guess. You can't just make it out alive.
Right.
That's a prize in itself to survive Monica's head. Guess the number correctly, you get $1,000 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. True, false with a screw in you. That is what Factor Bullcrap is. So let's say good morning to Melissa. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning.
Melissa, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Oh my gosh, I think a sausage biscuit.
Okay.
That's
There
all right.
you go.
A little something.
A little breakfast for dinner. That's
Yeah.
that's not a
breakfast for
problem. Okay, hang on. You don't have to hang on. You just wait patiently for a second. Sabrina, good morning, Sabrina.
The other one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Did I? Oh yeah, hang on there. Hold and this. Wrong button. Hi, Sabrina.
Good morning.
All right, Sabrina. What was dinner in the Sabrina house last night?
Tokyo Express.
All right.
Yum.
A little
Love that too.
Japanese food.
Yeesh.
There you go. Okay, Melissa versus Sabrina. Melissa, would you like to go first or second in the game? Melissa.
I'll go second.
Second for you. Sabrina, you will go first. Here's the deal. Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose the point. You're also allowed 1 screw where you force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Sabrina, your question in round 1. Fact or Bullcrap, Sabrina. The movie A Christmas Story, so Ralphie and the BB gun, that one, is based on short stories that were originally published in Playboy magazine. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Sabrina.
Let's go with bullcrap.
Bullcrap is? Nope.
What?
That means you're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah,
Playboy.
Playboy magazine had the little short stories and everything, and then they adapted it into the movie.
Oh.
How
okay.
about that? You good over there? You look very perplexed. Is there something?
No, I was looking at you.
Oh, okay, I thought there was someone behind me. Like,
It's like, oh no.
it's one of the
What's
ghosts from
happening?
Monica's brain behind me. Is that what's going on
I
here?
was intrigued by that question.
Or
that's all.
Ian telling us something about traffic? Is that
News
All right,
guy.
Melissa, here's your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap, Melissa. In a recent poll, social media was chosen as the most trusted source to get your news. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Melissa?
Fact.
God, no.
No.
That means you're wrong.
No, it was last. Thankfully, it was last where
Yeah.
it belongs. What was number 1?
AOL.
The
No.
radio, baby.
I know.
The radio.
Yeah.
Radio. Your
No, if you go
most
to social media,
trusted source for news.
The details are all off. Everyone's just kind of like, oh, well, I heard this
It's
right
fake
here.
news,
Yeah,
fake
and they
news.
share it. Oh, my
All
gosh.
fake news and rumors and lies.
Yeah, and then they share.
It's the
Like,
knitting circle of the 1950s that has been turned into a social media website instead. So
We
Yeah.
won't
All
lie
right,
to you.
Sabrina and Melissa, -1.
we might exaggerate a little bit, but
On occasion, yeah.
You get all the facts.
Round 2.
Sabrina, your question in round 2. Factor Bullcrap, Sabrina. When Facebook first started, you were only allowed to upload 1 picture. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Sabrina?
Bullcrap.
Is. That was it. Yep.
One
That
picture.
means you're wrong.
1 picture.
Profile picture,
Make
right?
sure it's good.
No messaging, no notifications, no wall, and no status updates. So I guess you just uploaded a picture and then you sat there? Is that
Just
what it
waited.
was?
Yeah. You just judge
I don't
other
know what
people's
this is.
pictures.
I believe you sat there and you poked people. That was the only thing you were
Oh,
allowed
that
to
dang
do.
poke.
Gosh, I hate poke.
Poke, poke, poke. And you couldn't even explain it. Hey, what are you doing? Poke. I don't know. Poke,
Yeah.
poke,
Yeah.
poke, poke.
What are you doing?
Melissa, here's your question in round 2. Factor Bullcrap, Melissa. 82% of parents say their kids will email their letters to Santa this year instead of regular letters. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Melissa?
Bullcrap.
Is thankfully correct.
Correct.
That is right. 96% say their little buggers will still write them, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
old
that.
school, snail mail.
Send Santa an email, just like cut and
No.
paste. That's too lazy.
Yeah, that's lame.
Do you want these gifts or not? What's
Right.
going on
How
here?
dedicated are you?
Exactly.
Yeah, Sabrina -2 and Melissa 0.
Round 3.
Third and final round, Sabrina, you must get a point on this or the game is over. Fact or bullcrap, or the screw if you want, Sabrina. About 75% of the hazelnuts in the world are used to make Nutella. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Sabrina?
Fact.
Is...
That means you're
It
wrong.
was not Sabrina's day, but that's okay. 25%, which is
Okay.
that's a lot,
It is a lot.
Yeah.
but not 75.
No.
75 is chocolate.
Nutella.
Right? Just sweetening.
Yeah, well, 75% of Nutella is, sugar. But yeah, 75% of hazelnuts in the world, they
But if
go
you put
to,
it on
uh,
toast, it's breakfast.
Yeah, get out of here with that.
Right, Zach?
You put frosting
give it to
on
the
toast,
kids.
it's breakfast. Exactly.
breakfast.
You put ice cream on toast, it's breakfast.
It's breakfast.
All you need is a piece of toast, and that makes anything breakfast. Sabrina, hang on. We do have a prize for you, but it's not the grand prize. That is Melissa's, and we have reached into the grab bag, and her prize is a pair of movie tickets to the AMC theaters, a.k.a. the Carmike Cinemas. They're called AMC now, so that's Tanglewood location in Roanoke. Hang on, Melissa. We'll get all your info. $1,000 in the mind reader. Coming next, 7 o'clock. Read Monica's mind. Win a
jump in there.
grand. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92.
Is a tractor trailer accident. Earlier reported it as 460 West. Listener says it's 460 East, just past the Montvale truck stop in Bedford County near Beale Trail Road. Some lanes are blocked there. Traffic delays are possible, so avoid it if you can. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Expect lots of sunshine today, getting to 64 and some clouds tonight. 44 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Hang on.
Can we have used that? Big dysfunctional family for Kathy Riley? Or is that being used already too? Or is that too long?
Kind of a big word.
Dysfunctional?
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Yeah, she should.
We can. I don't dislike the real life one. It's fine. Try to come up.
No, I don't dislike it either. It's just real life. That was it?
Real life only messier.
Oh, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I haven't thought of anything next. The only other thing I had that came to mind was Welcome to Thangville, but I don't know if I'm on board with that just yet. Gotta figure it out.
Hudge. Yeah, in Christiansburg, right?
All right, and you're what town are you
Ooh,
in?
ooh, 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 Addo doodle doo. Bloody doo. Hey, what you wanna do? Do.
Hey, Sabrina, we have a digital download for you. Let me get your phone number and your email.
You know what I mean? Not glued to the welcome to thing, though.
All right, we will get you a digital download. Thank you so much, okay? How about you too?
You know, like as a like the way my mind works. So yesterday I was reading an email from Kathy, and I was immediately thinking like a picture of all three of us, and we look serious, like SVU or something, and just say Calhoun.
Calhoun.
I don't know why. That's what I thought of.
Calhoun.
Like Calhoun. Why am I thinking of? It's not gonna make sense to anybody.
I know.
Like,
It makes sense to no one but
Right.
us, you know. Calhoun.
Calhoun. Look real serious. One of us holding like a gavel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Calhoun.
Ned. What is Ned short for? Is Ned like there's like William and Bill.
Nedopulus. No, Ned is really not short for anything.
Ned is Ned.
What would it be short for? Nedster?
I don't know, Nathaniel. I don't know.
No, yeah, it's not like one of those. It's not like a Dick and William sort of thing either.
Great.
Hey. Hello. Do you remember Ron?
Cabsy. Oh, I might tune in. Just to see. My guess is that it's gonna be cornball. It tastes like Jack when I'm kissing him.
Dabba dip, dabba dabba doop, and flopple deep.
When she sings, I always say, tastes like Jack when I piss on it. I'm like, nasty.
All right, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Amanda, that is fantastic. Happy to hear it.
When I pissed on him. Or he
Man,
tastes like
Jack.
tastes like Jack. Or like you kissing him, but he tastes like
Tommy,
this
no,
other
you
dude
can't
used
just
to-
have the grand
Yeah,
prize.
he tastes like
Come
Jack.
on now. Come on,
How was
Tommy.
this?
Don't even with that.
Call him by the wrong name.
Yeah, Samantha with the
I
is.
like the beat.
You still get some of those old, you get a time hop from Facebook and the status is all weird because it used to, Freddie Mac is
Oh yeah.
not feeling it today. And you're like,
I
why
saw
did
it.
I write that?
Yeah, like all grammatically incorrect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, constantly I see that on my time hop. It'd be like thinking of a master plan.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What?
Really excited about this weekend.
Yeah. Like, why would I not include words?
No car payment, so there is that. Okay, let's see. I need mind reader. Mind reader. Do we have? Is the?
Yeah, it is. It's not a hotkey though. Just Monica solicit or something. It'll pop up. Sorry, I meant to say that earlier. 7 years ago. 7 years ago, rolling in the deep came out. Thanks, time hop. 219 days. Now that's a streak.
That's you?
That's how many days I've looked at time hop.
Oh.
So it tells you at the end how many days you've done it.
Time
I do have a 31-day Snapchat streak with one of my friends. One of my friends. Oh.
Yes, Ryan.
In the morning.
7 o'clock, Wednesday, Hump Day. Hump Day! The day that you as a people are finally allowed access to Z's Nuts.
Yeah.
Zach Jackson, maker of homemade nuts, bacon,
You won't
Oh,
regret
it's
it.
so good. It's
Some
like a
spices in there too?
maple,
yeah.
herbs and spices
Yeah.
that I guess I'm supposed
Secret
to. I
ingredient.
can't tell you. That's what they always do on those shows like Diners, Drive-ins. I can't tell you the ingredients.
No, you
or I'd
can't
have to
tell
kill you.
folks.
Family recipe.
Yeah.
It's
but
it's
it's
garlic powder. I can see that. All right, I see what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's sweet and salty.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's just a
It's
perfect
everything.
mix.
My nuts are delicious.
They are. I
And-
don't. Those are the best peanuts I've ever had.
Yep.
They
I don't know
are.
if that's any better that you said that.
Huh?
though.
I tried to clean it
Yeah,
up. I
but I
had
don't
to
think
think
it
about
worked.
it.
Yep.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Darn it.
No.
Hey, word, you liked them.
You know what? I'm confident, all right? And I enjoy those. They taste very good.
Yeah. I make delicious homemade nuts, and I have been allowed to give them to you as a prize on the radio. First time in the history of ever, I think, that someone's
Yep.
doing this.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, yes. Awesome, also yes. So
yeah.
that'll be at 8:30 and Rate the Ditzy. Something wonderfully ditzy about you. Favorite caller wins these nuts. I'll
There
be
you
making
go.
a fresh batch this weekend. Very, very exciting.
Are
In
you-
the meantime, yes, Fred, before
I was
we
just going to
continue,
ask, are you honoring Monica's request for a bigger jar than last year?
let's see if she earns it.
Oh, excuse me.
we'll
To
see.
earn it. Okay.
I know where you live.
If Monica
I know where you stash your homemade nuts.
But don't threaten. You don't have
Oh,
to threaten me.
okay.
All you have to do is say, I know where you live, and then threaten to show up unannounced. That's good
I
enough.
would show up for dinner
Be
one
like,
day.
I'll give you a fishbowl of nuts. Just leave me alone. That's all I want. $1,000 if you can read her mind. Good luck. I'm scared already, Fred. Good luck. You got to climb inside Monica's brain to read her mind. That's why we're giving you $1,000, because quite frankly, you're taking a serious risk here.
Yes.
You could end up with staph infection even. Who
Ah,
knows?
you've been warned.
Monica's mind, the only mind that could give you MRSA. Or just win you $1,000. Caller 19 right now. 774-9236 800-468-9236. It's a number between 1 and 923. What is that number? Guess it. Win $1,000 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Now.
It's like very tight. We did back squats yesterday, and I think just the rolling of it, my hand was swollen.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, my forearm is killing me.
Yeah, it hurts.
I like it was.
color 1, color 2, color 3.
I did it
color
on
4,
Monday.
Color 5. Yeah, 'cause, just moving your arms.
Yeah.
That whole movement.
Actually, what I did was right before, that day we did the 2-on-1s with
Yeah.
Michelle and stuff. I banged my elbow like on her elbow or something, and it hurt for like a week. And I think
Yeah.
it was sore like up here. And I think what happened is immediately the next time, when I did that, it sort of just
Color 10.
traveled down a little bit, sort of like when your ankles bother. Next thing you know, you hurt your knee, that sort of thing. So it's still
But
like
everything feels
really,
good.
really sore to the touch.
Bumping elbows. Gosh, that's such an awkward,
Yeah, she
Thing
didn't
to
feel.
bang
I think I hit it on something like exactly right where it didn't bother her at all. But I was like, yeah,
Oh,
one of those.
something's got to give.
Yeah.
Somebody's elbow's going to hurt.
Color 17.
Yeah, knees are the
color
same thing.
18.
Bumping knees
K92,
with
hello,
somebody.
what's your name? Hey, Brittany, what town?
Heads is another thing. Banging. I played basketball,
All right,
banged,
what's
and
your
my
name?
head was fine. My
Mhm.
roommate had to get stitches. So he was gushing
All
blood.
right, you should have your radio turned off, okay? All right, make sure we're not on speakerphone. I'll talk to you here in just a minute. Hold 1 second. Renee.
One more week.
Tim's always like,
No,
"Have
a
more
week
weight."
and yeah, 1 week exactly.
For what?
Fall. Book.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're supposed to never. You pretend that doesn't exist.
Oh,
That's what they tell you to do. Just saying.
facts.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. See, with breaking news, Matt Lauer fired.
No! Really? Are you
Harassment, inappropriate workplace behavior.
serious? Well, we don't do
Fired.
that. He's always touched a little booty.
Fired. Announced at the
What?
top of the Today Show. Jessica just sent me a text.
What do you mean? You always knew that?
He always was like hooking up with people.
How you know that?
I don't know that.
We do? I don't know that.
Yeah, he hooks up. He hooks up with some folks.
He's single, ain't he?
He's married for a minute, I thought. Yeah, but he's a nice body.
I thought he he seemed real smooth, like, you know, like. Yeah, he got some swag for a balding white man. He seemed real chill. He had a nice silky voice. Those nuts taste good. See, that's harassment. Yeah, I know. I was trying not to say it was the best nuts. It's probably worse. Yeah.
All right. It's Monica's brain.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Good luck.
Who's first in?
A lot of stuff
goodness.
going on.
Brittany,
Hi.
are you prepared for this?
You sound scared.
Yes.
You do sound scared, which you should be.
Yeah.
You have to climb inside Monica's brain. No one has ever done this before and come out alive. Because no one has ever done this before. We don't even attempt. It's
We don't
so
know.
scary in there. That's why I got to pay you $1,000 if you guess correctly. I mean, you have earned it.
Yeah.
So, Brittany, go
Yeah.
ahead and go in there. Don't touch nothing. Just look straight ahead. Maybe even plug your ears. I don't know. Climb into Monica's brain and give me, it's a number between 1 and 923. What do you say, Brittany?
314.
314. All right, let's send her in there. Brittany.
Yes.
Oh, thank God she's still here.
She's there.
Brittany, it's too low. It's too low, but you lived. I'm clapping
Yeah,
because you
you're right.
lived. The number is too low, so now you know. Are you okay?
Yes.
I
I'm
think she
okay.
had fun. I think she had fun.
Yeah,
You know,
Brittany,
it's like a,
Don't
Hold
put
out your
words in her
hand.
mouth. Don't listen to that.
Yeah, fun.
Don't let that mind tell you how to think, Brittany. That's
out
part
your
of it is
hand.
the mind control.
Give you some hand sanitizer.
Yep, exactly. But Brittany, do you feel okay?
Yeah, I think I survived.
Okay, a little woozy,
She's a
maybe
little-
just a little
Yeah.
lightheaded, just a little bit. But Brittany, so keep track of the wrong guesses. That's your first one. 314 is too low. Come back at 9 o'clock if you dare.
I dare.
Okay, she
She's
did.
out
She's
there.
like, all
All
right,
right.
stop. You're laying it on thick there, mister. Trending number 3. This has just popped up in front of me. Matt Lauer fired by the Today Show.
What? I
Today
can't
Show.
believe it.
Fired.
Cannot believe it. When you said that, I'm like, are you joking?
Oh.
But he's fired. So, I mean,
Wow.
like, what happened? What's the deal? What are they saying?
My wife, who is a big supporter of the Today Show and not this show, sent me a text, and she said, I can't believe Matt Lauer. And I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe there were some allegations,
Yeah.
you know, because that's what we're doing these days. And I went CNN reporting Matt Lauer, and I guess they announced it right at the top of the Today Show today, fired after an employee filed a complaint about an inappropriate behavior in the workplace. Out.
Wow.
Done.
He is still
Matt
currently
Lauer.
married because this is something Monica
Yeah.
and I were talking about. He's this is his second marriage.
Yeah, I told Fred, I said he's
Um,
always been a little dirty. I won't say a dirty dog, but
There
a little bit of a dirty dog.
Have
Seems
been
real smooth.
rumors in the past
Really?
that he cheated on his current wife.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
nothing,
great.
nothing proven, but rumors.
Allegedly. And
Where
they
there's
brought
smoke,
in,
there's fire.
yeah, that's very true.
Mhm.
And they brought in Megyn Kelly. And so, at least I read a few days ago, they brought in Megyn Kelly, and they thought that Matt Lauer was going to be early retirement. But I think it might have been some more preparation for that spot to be filled.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's
He's
going to go
out.
down. He is out, and that is.
That's big.
It's got to be. If it's one
Huge.
complaint, I mean, it's got to be a serious one.
Mm-hmm.
Either
There's
that
more
or
to
there's
it.
more coming.
Oh,
yeah.
there's more
There's
coming.
more,
There's
definitely more.
coming.
I like, we all kind of knew. That's I'm like,
Wow.
there's a history of stuff with that guy. I mean, Matt Lauer.
There's been here's it. There's been a history of rumors.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
at the same time, that's what we keep hearing about all these different situations that have popped up with Harvey Weinstein, Louis C.K., all the other ones, is there has been a history of rumors. A gentleman by the name of Bill Cosby had a long history of rumors, and then it finally all came to pass.
Now we're actually just like doing something about it.
That was 50 plus women.
Yeah.
Matt Lauer is one right now.
It's one
but
right
then
now.
That's all it takes. to
Tiger
get the
Woods
ball
started
rolling.
with one, too.
He did.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm not surprised to hear that he has that one complaint. I'm
But
not
you are
shocked by that.
surprised
But
that
to
it
be
was
fired,
so
abrupt,
bam. I mean,
yeah.
the minute you heard
Immediate.
about it and then off. So that is.
Shut it down.
Yeah, that is. Wow.
Mm.
I am
Yeah.
shocked by that. And then they have just moved on. I just turned it on over. They have moved on to business as usual, talking about
I know,
Trump.
let's
Like,
go, keep on
They
moving.
just tweeted 2 minutes
I
ago.
know. They are so.
Talking about his termination.
They're
just-
so phony and
boom.
fraudulent on that stupid show. They
Yeah.
they really are, because they just they're all phony people. They all hate each other. I mean, you've seen that before. And here
Yeah.
they are. Oh my God, we fired Matt. We're so sad. Coming up, Trump's hair. Like, that's what they do. And it's just, it's absurd.
Number 2.
You know what else is absurd? Wherever the offices are of the Grammys, I am going there and I am fighting those people.
Why?
Yeah.
They have snubbed Ed Sheeran.
Oh, really?
They dare snub
Ed
the
Sheeran?
redheaded Jesus, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Oh.
And his because his album came out within the time frame to be nominated.
Oh, yeah.
He should have a nomination, at least one.
His
for this
album
year.
Divide, which I'm going to tell you right now was the best album of the year. Now, of course, music is subjective, and that is my opinion, but I'm also looking at it from a success standpoint and the amount of quality songs on it and all sorts of things and just the impact that it's had. I think it is easily one of the 5 best albums of the year. Not
definitely should be in
nominated
there.
for Album of the Year. He's up for Pop Album of the Year, but that is it.
Huh. I'm shocked by that.
Yeah, nominated for Album of the Year, Bruno Mars, that's deserved.
Yep.
Kendrick Lamar, I'm okay with that one. Even Childish Gambino, I think I'm okay with that one being nominated. But Jay-Z's album is garbage, okay? It is not Album of the Year worthy.
I think
Yeah,
Jay-Z
see,
should be there. I think
Some people, a lot of people have the same opinion as Zach. I think it should be there.
Yeah.
So
Overrated.
I'm different from Zach. Thinks it's overrated. Yeah, it's
And Lord.
It's subjective.
Lord is also.
should
She has
not be in there.
I haven't heard anything about. Do we play? We play.
We
him?
played
we
that one
played that
song,
one.
nobody liked it.
Yeah, nobody liked it.
She shouldn't be in the mix.
Oh, album
Because I
of
don't
the
know any
year?
of the music. But I guess people are.
I'm
You
telling
would
you.
Groove into
assume
it.
like
I don't know.
all these albums that are nominated, you've heard at least one song.
Yeah.
They've had at least one.
Like I
hit,
can't name
right?
her song.
Right.
It was called Greenlight. I'm acting
Oh.
out because I am angry and hurt and I'm emotional
Sheeran,
and I am
where you at?
shooting accusations out. But I do think the Grammy people, when they put together the Album of the Year nominations, they do take into consideration how they are going to look in terms of racial and sexual balance.
Yeah.
So Ed Sheeran gets screwed because he's a white guy.
People were talking
yeah.
about that. I did see some articles saying, "Oh, is it because they want to make it look a certain way?"
Right. So then I think
But-
when you get to that last spot and you say, okay, well, we've got Jay-Z, we've
You're
got
gonna have a
Kendrick Lamar,
woman.
we don't have a woman in here. We've got to get a woman in here or we're going to get in
Yeah.
trouble. So let's do Lord over
Diversity.
Ed Sheeran. No one will complain. We'll give him a pop award and that'll be it.
No, they can't do that. And it's like the first time in 19 years,
Yeah,
no white
something.
person or something. I don't know. It's cool. And they saw what happened with the Oscars so white thing, but I think they kind of went a little overboard
I
here.
get it, yeah. And so
little bit.
Yeah, and most of them I agree with. The Lord one questionable, and Jay-Z's album it's just overrated. I'm sorry, it is.
Number 1.
It has reared its ugly head again. Top trending is engagement chicken. Back in the news.
Engagement chicken.
Yeah, Prince Harry proposed to his
Right.
woman there the
Yeah.
other day, and the internet
Meghan.
has gone ham that it is because of engagement chicken, which is a mythical recipe
Oh.
that has circulated for years and years and years, kind of even before the internet, is this thing where make this for your man and he'll propose to you immediately. It's
Yeah.
just roast chicken with some lemon and some herbs. Apparently
Yeah.
I get engaged once a week, I guess, because that's a
eat that a
pretty
lot?
common food to eat. But because when they talked about the engagement, Prince Harry said that we were just, it was a cozy night trying to roast a chicken, and midway through, I just proposed.
Yeah.
And they think,
Oh.
it was engagement chicken.
That's what happened.
No, come on. He planned it. Let's be real.
I'm going to tell you, let's be
Engagement,
real.
that doesn't
Ain't
exist.
no man proposing to you because you made some chicken, okay?
No.
You make engagement steak, I'll listen. That I am, okay? Totally understand. Engagement barbecue, maybe. Engagement pot roast, probably. Engagement
chicken,
chicken.
no.
Chicken is like, that's a Tuesday meal, okay? That's yeah, I'm still happy in this relationship. We cool. We
going
cool
steady.
chicken. That's what it is. Going steady chicken. I believe it. So we continue next. Let's be honest. The one night stand gone wrong.
Uh-oh.
Saucy. Next.
I like this beat, too. Yeah, I saw Lord on there. I was like, Lord.
Yeah, I know. That's where it's.
Also, a Tribe Called Quest got snubbed.
Stand by. We got to line up
like
our
that.
friend here, see if he'll come on.
What are they supposed to do though?
Is he gonna say I'm leaving?
Thank God it was him, not me.
Oh,
Like,
they ain't
what
letting
do
him
you
back
say?
on. There's no way.
Want to talk to someone? Maybe you'll.
No, if they were gonna let him on, then he would already have been on.
Matt Lauer?
Yeah.
Oh, to tell his story.
Oh, he ain't telling his story to them. But if I'm GMA, I'm be like, y'all want to come on?
True.
And if I was him, that's what I would do.
How true is this statement?
But you don't know the terms either of the firing. Is it a settlement? You know, which it could be that of we'll pay you your contract, just don't talk to anybody. Or there's dirt to be dealt. Daily Mail will have it by the end of the day. They're on it right now.
Yeah.
Dag!
That's big, yo.
That is huge. Huge.
Out. You know what? All these guys being out, maybe they can like do a reality show, House of Sleaze.
House of what?
House of Sleaze.
Sleaze?
Yeah.
Probably
All the
have
guys
something like
just
this.
sitting there. House of Sleaze.
K92 Mornin Thang, Monica, Zach, Freddie, Mac. Let's be honest, we're just we're having some Matt Lauer talk in here.
I know. I
Yeah.
was talking about that. That was
Just-
crazy.
Wow.
He's gone.
Fired if you missed it, today's show. But forever and
Yeah.
ever, 20-something years.
Yeah, gosh. I guess I got a tweet. What happened to Matt Lauer?
And they mentioned it right at 7 o'clock on that show, and now they're on to Prince Harry's engagement.
I know.
Yeah, still
Al
talking
Roker's
about
been
that.
crying.
Mm-hmm.
Al's been crying. You can see it
Monica
in his
will
eyes.
Monica will be commenting in the shade room here soon.
Oh, yeah.
You'll see her comments pop up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Monica's always trolling on the internet.
The details will come out.
comment.
Now, let's try to help our people. We'll focus on y'all. Screw
Uh-huh.
them big city slime balls.
Yeah.
And we will move
Sleaze
on to
balls,
our
please.
peeps. Let's be honest, is when you got a situation going on and you're looking for advice or just sort of guidance. And a lot of times what you get in particular is firsthand experience. People have gone through situations. They can weigh in. They can help you out. Maybe we can if we've been through it. And we say good morning. She would like to remain anonymous, which is fine. Not Stacy. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm in a little bit of a quandary, but
Okay. Quandary is a big word for something ain't right.
Uh-oh.
And you're what I know is one night stand gone wrong. And help me understand what that even means.
Okay. Well, like last weekend, I hooked up with this guy, and I thought it was just supposed to be like a one night stand, right?
Uh-huh.
I kind of, it felt like that vibe, and it was a crazy night. It just happened.
Okay.
I'm young, I'm single. It's all good. Whatever.
do what you
I'm not
want.
ready
Okay.
for, like,
Yeah.
So
a
there's no
family.
attachment rules here of any kind. There's no cheating. It was just you were hanging out and things progressed and you were fine, whatever. Young, single,
Exactly.
free.
Like my girlfriend, she had a house party, and so
Nice.
he was there with a mutual friend, and we hit it off, and everything was going really well, and it's just like then later this week. Here's what happened. So,
Okay.
just like last night, basically, I went out for dinner with a friend, and I saw this dude with his wife and kids.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
No.
Yeah, and here's the thing: is that like I made eye contact with him,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't come over. We didn't say a word.
Oh, no.
I wasn't going to interrupt it.
No.
Like, I was like, I definitely made a point to look at him and be like, "Hey, dude, that's sketchy. What the heck, right?"
Because you didn't know that.
No, I had no idea. It seemed like he was totally single because he never mentioned her. He wasn't wearing his ring.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
You
he's
just assume.
he's slimy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were just hanging out at a party. You've done nothing wrong at this point. He's done everything wrong.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dude, are you guys ready for the ringer? Are you ready for like? The thing
my mind
here?
was blown
Oh, there's
already.
more.
There's more.
Wait, hang on. Let me get the ready just in case I need it. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. So this other issue here is I know his wife.
Yo, oh my
Yeah.
God. So where do you know
We
her
used to
from?
work together.
You used to
Oh,
work
my
together.
God.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, when I worked at the hospital, we used to work together.
Okay. Okay, so
you did.
It's like we're not like I'm not the closest with her, but like now
Clearly.
I really do feel guilty.
sure. Well,
like,
yeah, you
Right.
know her. You at least know of her. You were work acquaintances, if nothing else. So I guess your question becomes: do you say something? Is that what you're asking here?
Yeah, I don't know. Do I tell her that her husband's a cheating scumbag? Or
yeah.
Oh, gosh.
then I'm the scumbag too. in this
Right.
scenario.
I know you
It's
get
so
thrown into this,
messy.
and you didn't know, right? You
I
swear
had
you
no
knew
idea.
nothing. Okay.
And guess what? He texted me
Uh-uh.
to grab a beer.
No, lose my number. That's first and foremost.
Yeah.
So he sent you a text message after seeing you out?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Maybe he wants to come clean and tell you what the deal is.
Fred, are you still a man?
What if that's his sister and her kids? Huh? I'm just saying.
Let me ask.
If I play devil's advocate here.
Okay, fair question. Not Stacey. You're 100% sure that was his wife that he was with.
Like they were hands around each other. Like it wasn't like over
That's
the
not his
top,
sister.
but
Yeah,
it
no,
was-
it's not his sister
No.
unless it's some really weird family.
Yeah, all right. I just had to ask.
All right, so
to be
do
sure.
you tell or do you not? Because then you get lumped into this. You get labeled. You get branded
And you're in the
words that you
mix.
don't deserve. You're in the mix. You did nothing wrong, and you're going to be looked at like you did.
Exactly. I don't want to be the home wrecker, but at the same time, like
No, he's the home wrecker. That's
Oh, gosh.
that's the truth, and that's a label that we give to
Yeah.
the wrong person in relationships in situations like this
Right,
too.
right.
Oh, she's a home. You're not the home wrecker. He ruined his own house. But the question becomes: do you dare get into the mix here?
See, I don't.
I
no,
wouldn't.
I'm kind of
tough.
with you on that. Like, just don't.
Don't get
'Cause
involved and stay
she'll
away.
eventually. She's gonna find out.
'Cause he'll
but
do
it's
it
like,
again.
do you want to be the one that is in the middle of this drama with this family, with kids and everything else involved? You're gonna be tossed into it.
You know what?
Fire.
I think she should say something.
You do.
Clear your conscience.
Because she
And
do
she's
it.
she's not like friends with the wife, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't know her all that well.
And
So
she
she's
will
not
now.
involved to a certain
Now,
extent.
I do understand your argument of she did nothing wrong, so why should she act like she did? So,
Exactly.
all right, I understand. Okay, let's get some people in here. I'll throw it out there, and someone's been through a situation. So, has anyone been in this situation? I'm always waiting for the time no one calls, but I feel like they will. Especially
No.
this
It
happens all the
happens.
time where you find out the person is in a relationship.
Yeah.
and you were deceived. And what did you do? The risk you run here of saying something is he's going to lie.
Yeah.
You're going to get labeled as some sort of crazy person.
She's gonna be mad at you.
or
Maybe
skanky person or whatever.
You don't want to be
you-
fighting some woman for no. Why
For
am
no
I
reason.
fighting you?
Why
Like,
am
I
I
don't
even
even want
involved?
to be in this.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Let's get some people in here. Let's see what's going down. Very messy situation that you didn't even know you were part of. It was just hanging out, and that would be the end of it. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Line you up, especially if you've been through it. If you have experienced a situation, how did you handle it? How did it go? Do you recommend doing what you did or the opposite? You can also text 52353 or hit us up on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page.
We are clear on the road. There was an accident on 460 West or East. That is now clear. We are good. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting to 64, and some clouds tonight. 44 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Thought you were going to make that weather like a musical.
I know.
La, la, la.
that what I did?
La, la, la. Sunshine today.
Lots of sunshine in my pocket.
Samantha on Facebook has a good point. She has the text.
Yeah, she
Text
does.
Some
message.
evidence.
Yep, we'll see
Yep.
what's going down next.
Hey, hold on for a few minutes. We'll get some folks in to help you out, okay? Okay, hold on a sec.
Hang on for me. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Let me see. Stand by here for a second. Stand by. Yeah, she's good to come on this. All right, cool. Oh.
Oh, what's your name?
Somebody says,
You should have your radio turned off. Okay, hold on a sec, okay? Hold on a sec.
Oh.
Can I tell her what's your name?
freaking text. Fucking hell, where'd it go?
Hey, what's your name?
See that person texting that says Al Roker just did the weather looking like he was about to cry. I don't believe that for a second. Al's miserable. Human in general. I bet he's happy.
Right. He gets more shine. Didn't I get into it around the Olympics or something.
Maybe.
Was it him and Al, or was it It was Al and somebody. Fucking hell. Come on.
Okay. All right. Make sure you're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Hey, 92. What's your name? You said Jamie. Hey, Jamie, and what do you think about the situation? What do you say?
Ooh, I want a dude.
Oh, you want a dude?
No,
You
no.
feeling? Okay, well.
It's
That
nuts.
kind of day for Freddie Mac.
We're gonna talk to you here in a minute. 1 sec. Okay.
No. I want a dude's perspective. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
He was a
You want
victim of.
peanuts?
No. I was saying, ooh, I want a dude, but I meant like I want
Yeah.
a
want your
dude's
peanuts. No.
perspective on this. Dude's nuts. No. Put it away. Oh yeah, so Brittany was the. What did you say yesterday, Brittany? That was because did she call, or maybe she was like caller? No, that was Gerard. He was caller 18. But you did get through, Brittany. Because yesterday she was having some trouble, I think.
Yeah, okay.
So that was her. That was caller 19.
Brittany,
Persistence.
I did.
Persistence.
Good job. I definitely would like, some experience in particular, as opposed to just experience over opinion always. Okay, that's fine. Three's plenty. Two might even be enough.
Yeah, but these two right here have been through it.
Yeah, those are the two I start with.
I want to
We'll
go.
go.
It's
It's all right.
I didn't text him. I just gave you his number. But it's all good. He just said he wished somebody would have told him.
Yeah.
For cheating on ex-wife.
You say that in hindsight, and of course you do. But when you don't know how you would have reacted when you were told. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Hindsight's 2020.
I mean, my reaction, I probably would punch her in the face if she didn't even do anything. My reaction would be to.
Yeah,
I would react.
I was
So,
dating
like,
a chick.
What?
She
I would
cheated
get all
on
the
me.
details. I'm like, what? Yeah. And I mean,
I don't know how I would have reacted. I mean, I would have done the same thing that I did when I found out on my own. If my friends, some of my friends, ex-friends, knew, but didn't tell me.
They're ex-friends now.
Right, they're ex-friends now, but they didn't tell me. And then I found out on my own. I saw some things, whatever.
The thing is, though, with them, they're ex-friends.
And I still dumped
They
her.
were your friends, though. Like,
They're ex-friends now because.
But when they were your friends when she was cheating on you. They
Right.
were your actual friends. That's different.
Yeah.
With that.
I mean, I guess they were more her friends.
Mystery guy approached you like, yo, your girl's been cheating on you. And you like, what, dude? And he gives you all the details. You might be tempted to be like, I'm gonna fight this. I don't know him, but you might be angry about it. You don't know. You never know till you're in a situation with anything.
You're right, and then marriage is like another
Yeah.
level, right? You don't just take it all at face value. Like
Yeah.
this was me. In my situation, it was only a dating. We were only dating.
Yeah.
We weren't.
But if it's your friend, as a friend,
This is people that I knew. I guess
different.
they were more so her friends. They were females. They were more so her girlfriends,
Oh,
and they were like.
They're her friends.
We knew each other though, before. Yeah, like we knew each other separately from me and her. This chick
You knew
dated.
those girls before.
Yeah.
But girl code, kind of like boy code. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, that's a tricky.
They because they probably still hang out with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're her friends.
And that's fine. Like I blocked you.
Like,
that's fine.
That's what happened with that. Yeah, if it was like guys, it'd be like,
Run and tell dat. That's what Monica says.
Yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. Girl code. Because if one of my boys was cheating on his girl, I would be like, all my guy friends.
What's up,
I'm not friends with their girls beyond
yeah,
my friendship with him.
there's a line.
So that's not really my place.
Mm-hmm.
So sure, okay. Even if they were involved in the whole cheating scandal, if like,
Yeah.
that's a
dirty, but
tough
still,
situation, yo.
I think the older you get, the more you're inclined to believe your friends that come to you, especially depending on the friend.
Yeah.
Like if one of my best friends came to me and said something, but I'm not gonna be like, "You're a liar."
No,
like
it's
I would.
different.
Right. It's
amazing
totally
how
different.
people still do that. Though.
Like
Even
what
with their best
would be
friends, and
my
they're not friends anymore.
at 40 years old? I don't give a rip, about you unless it's for real.
Yeah.
So that would be. I think it's different. I think the older you get, like when you're 22, you're like, whatever, my man.
But if
bleh."
it's like real
Yeah.
life shit, then it's different.
Oh, Diane's putting up a Christmas tree right now. I love
Put
that.
it up. Put it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That will be me on Thursday. Still haven't put that thing up. Jerry.
See, Morning Thang on the radio, and then you get to go behind the scenes while the music's playing. We continue to talk, and you got the peek behind the curtain of Freddie Mac's failed relationship where the woman was cheating on him and the people in his life that knew and didn't know and that sort of thing.
Didn't
it
tell
was,
me, rather.
yeah, it was
We
some,
got deep for a second.
it was
there,
some
you know?
Jerry around here.
Exactly.
Yep,
I
that's
was
what
about
it
to
is.
say.
So if you ever want to go behind, you go to the Morning Thang Facebook page and you can go behind the scenes of the show. We on all the time, uncensored, raw. Think fast later at 9:15, totally uncensored and inappropriate. So get ready for that.
Oh.
In the meantime, we deal with Not Stacy. Welcome back, Not Stacy. But where'd she go? Are you there?
Hello.
I'm still here.
Okay. Well, your phone sounds horrible. Did you do something to it?
No.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
okay,
you're
it's
good.
better.
You're good.
Okay,
That's okay. So just to refresh everybody, Not Stacy was at a party last week, meets a guy, friend of a friend. They hook up. No big deal because you're single. And then you run into him in public with his wife and children. And you worked with his wife back in the day. You recognize her.
Yep.
Not super close friends, but you do know her from work
Yeah.
in the past.
And
But now
he
you feel
has,
obligated to
since
tell.
Yeah.
seeing him in public, he has texted you, hey, want to get a beer?
Yeah.
No shame in his game.
Yeah, no shame at all.
Don't delete that text.
No,
you
you
hold
got
on to that.
Save that text because you might need it as we try to figure out what you do, if anything. Because do you say something and get labeled as some sort of, home wrecker or skanky person or whatever? And you did nothing wrong in
Right.
this situation. But that's what happens is the focus gets turned on you for no reason. Angie, good morning, Angie.
Good morning.
Okay, Angie, what's on your mind?
I was in the exact same situation probably about 5 years ago now.
Okay, so this happened to you. You were the other woman and you didn't realize it.
I was the one being cheated on.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So
And
your
the
man
girl
was
told
cheating on
me-
you. All right, go ahead. Sorry, continue.
Oh, you're fine. The girl cheated. She confronted me and was like, "Hey, this is what's going on, and I wanted to let you know." And me and her actually schemed a plan together, and we busted him out in public.
Oh, what?
See, that's an option.
We actually banded together, and we're still best friends. Like this happened in 2013, and she was in my wedding this past year.
Okay, so
Whoa.
you've moved on and you've gotten remarried. So
Huh.
that's great, to come out of this story.
Story.
So this woman, did you know her when she came to you?
I knew of her. We shot in the same, we shot in pool together in the community, but we had only met a couple of times.
Ah.
Okay, so sort of a similar situation. So this woman comes to you, and what was going through your head in terms of, you didn't blame her. You did believe
At first,
her.
I was just mad, and then I was like, you know what? It's not even your fault because he's the one that knew that he was with me. You didn't know. He's playing games with you. And, she sent me screenshots where he was saying things to her, and we talked on the hour for about an hour and a half on the phone.
Yeah, that
And
seems...
I'll never forget. I will never be able to be more grateful for her telling me.
Okay.
Huh.
All right.
All right.
It's good to hear that side because there is fear involved in this situation. It sounds to me, though, like one of the things that's important is not Stacy. If you're going to make that decision, is you come to someone with proof. Like
gotta have
Angie,
evidence.
she had a lot of proof, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's
No, he said, she said.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
you need
need
proof.
even more than just this one text.
I know,
Of, hey,
'cause-
let's meet for a beer. You need some eyewitnesses. You need things like that.
Yep.
Angie, thank you so much for sharing the story. Jamie, good morning, Jamie.
Good morning.
Now, are you in a situation that was similar as well?
Yeah, similar to that. I was talking to this guy for about a month, and I did some Facebook stalking, and turns out he was happily married. So I sent his wife all of the screenshots from where we were talking and told her everything that was going on. I'm not sure exactly what she did because he was one of those who worked out of town, so he could lie to people like me like that.
So you didn't know the wife?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't know this wife at all?
At all?
No.
And you gave her all this information, and what was her reaction? Did you get any response back?
Yeah, she was pretty ticked off. I mean, she was not so much ticked off at me because, of course, I didn't know.
Right.
But she had some words with him, and then, of course, he jumped on me like it was my fault when he was the one who was doing the cheating. But
yeah, that's what they always do.
So the key is just to have lots of evidence.
You got to have evidence, I think is what it
That's
is.
the difference maker. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, Jamie, have you ever heard from this guy again or this woman?
no, never heard from them again.
Which
Oh,
you
good.
are certainly
That's a
better
blessing.
off with in that situation. I guess she had the benefit of out of town. You know, they were somewhere else. Not Stacy. You hear these two.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, listening to this, I think I don't, now that I know, like, I can't with good faith, I don't want to, be pretending just to get evidence. I want to, flirt just to get evidence.
No, I don't think you want to do that.
No. Nobody's saying to do that.
No, don't
You
go
have
get
enough.
more evidence. Now that you know,
That's all you need.
you have your text. I think you maybe need to go back to whoever's party this
you think
was.
the one text is enough?
No.
To tell her?
Not necessarily. I think you got to go back. You got whoever had this party. You got to see, if they saw what went down. This mutual friend.
You need a witness.
The mutual friend that you met this guy through, he knows what went down. He absolutely does.
Yeah.
Every guy would know.
Yeah.
Like if Fred and I go to a party and then Fred disappears for 2 hours, I think I know what went down.
Sure.
So I think you just need to kind of have your ducks in a row.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually, I believe I'm evolving. I'm changing here. That I think
talk
it's.
to her.
Well, she did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
She
So
didn't do anything.
why should she act like she did? Let the person know. They can choose how to react, and then
Exactly.
you can just wash your hands
have
of it.
everything
You're
Conscience
together.
is clear. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like walking into court. Make sure you have all your documents.
All right,
out.
not Stacy. I'm not pressuring you into a decision now. So think about it, and if there's more to this story, will you keep us posted?
I will,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you, and thank you for bringing it to us, having that courage, because again, you did nothing wrong.
No, don't feel like the person at
He
fault
did.
here.
He did
Oh, he
everything
did.
wrong. Exactly. This is all on him and not on her. So we'll see where this goes. K92 Mornin Thang. Blow your mind. Again.
I know.
Some more. We will not give your mind a rest, is what
I
it
think
is.
she got help though. I think everyone that helped.
I think
that
so.
helped out a lot. For
I
her.
understand when you get into those experiences, and it always happens. People have gone through them, and I appreciate y'all sharing those experiences because that's what helps in
Big
these
time.
deals. And in the meantime, we will play the song of the man who was robbed by the Grammys. How dare they? Ed Sheeran is on now. I don't have a Lorde song coming up. I don't have one of Jay-Z's songs coming up. Ed Sheeran on K92. You sing it, Edward. I know you did. It was me. I love you. Yep, me and you together. That's what it is. I will. Okay, that's cool. You tell me what to do, Edward. It's cool. A girl? What? Fine. Stand by for me for 1 second. Go ahead. Here we go. Here we go. Yo. Oh, she went. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's, I got my two I needed. Those were on.
That was
point.
on both sides too.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. That was good enough for me. That's all I need.
Oh my gosh, I read that text wrong.
Which one?
I was like, what? He was eating out with a woman.
Oh.
I was like,
Well,
what?
you know, sometimes it happens in a Japanese steakhouse.
Oh God.
Oh, you're so stupid, yo.
What?
Somebody said maybe he has a twin. I'm a twin. The same thing happened to me.
No, because
Yeah,
they
but
made
highly
eye
unlikely.
contact.
Yeah, highly unlikely. Oh, cool. That was you, Tammy. I didn't even know.
Tammy.
That's awesome. Yeah, her granddaughter was really sweet. She was like, "Merry Christmas." Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, see, that's what it is, Tammy. He's nice in public, but then he is just mean behind the scenes.
Oh,
and that's
you
why,
have no
that's why he got
idea.
cheated on. Because
I'm
he's
a
just
jerk.
a cold, heartless
I
poophead.
deserve to have been cheated on.
Yes, you earned it.
That's why.
It was your fault.
I earned it.
Yep.
No, Monica. I think Monica met her, or at least saw a picture of her. My ex-girlfriend, the one who cheated on me, and she said, "You did meet her in person?" Yeah. Monica was like, any girl that would color her hair that color is untrustworthy.
The 41% of passing judgment by Monica Brooks, it ends up being correct.
And that was February. I didn't find out until September, October. Monica's a freaking prophet.
She
I'm
is.
telling you, man. Monica's not dumb.
She's weird. It's not dumb. Unusual.
Most men with beards are softies. God damn. Shit. Wow. Well, that's fine. Crystal said most men with beards are softies.
Hey! Why, I oughta. Hey, Brooke, have a great day. Axe throwing?
Yeah.
I don't think you're allowed. I don't think we can have that.
Not safe.
That's a new thing.
That's too scary.
That would be fun.
No, not for anybody else.
That would be fun. If they have that around here, if anyone knows of that, we can make that a ladies' night.
Axe throwing.
Axe throwing. Yeah.
Tammy, he is not famous. Just be clear on that. You tell her no. He is so not.
Who's that?
Her granddaughter
Who
said,
said
"Is he famous?" when Fred held the door.
Oh.
Nope. No. Definitely not.
Oh, somebody texted it about Oh, see, the only thing about making a fake Facebook and going through all of that is now it's like you're hiding.
Right now,
Like
you look guilty.
now you're on the defense.
No,
like,
now that she knows, that's where it ends. You can't
Mhm.
like go call him again to try to trick him, because then you
No.
get labeled as the problem.
Yeah.
and
Nope.
it messes up everything.
And he would say that psycho bitch, she tricked me. Yeah, she's lying. That's exactly what it would be.
Yeah, with one text, that's not enough.
No, but I think if you get some eyewitness,
It's a start.
Yeah.
It's a
some people at that party know. As someone said,
Mhm.
everybody takes pictures now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I will be your flico, mamacito.
Yeah, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. Ed Sheeran may have not been robbed. His song may have come out after.
No,
the
I
deadline.
responded. They're
No,
wrong. No, because he got labeled
album-
for other things.
Right. It's not has nothing to do with the song. It's the whole
The
project.
album. And he got nominated for other Grammys. It's just not Album of the Year,
Right.
which is bullpucky.
Someone doesn't know how the Grammys work.
Well, it gets confusing too,
Mm-hmm.
admittedly, because it's not the calendar year; it's the Grammy year,
Grammy
which is
year.
stupid.
It's,
They're stupid, is what it is, Fred. They're dodos.
It's October to September. So if your
Yeah, it's
project comes out within that time, yeah. Yo, Monica, I got this.
All right. No, done with that. Give me a headache.
I gotta find
Done.
this,
Wow, way, oh. Flute a boo, baby, shop and a flap and a blown. No, don't hide. Don't hide in a fake Facebook. You telling your real one. Oh, well, Angel, me and Monica are famous. It's just Fred's not. That's what it is, okay? Now, you ain't even been on this show a whole year. It's you and intern Ben. I'm a dick. I'm kidding. Am I? Finally, a cake for all you weirdos that like to pop pimples. That's coming here and blow your mind. Mind Reader, 9 o'clock. Our very first guess of the brand new round was at 7. Brittany guessed 314. That was too low. Keep track of that.
Yep.
Keep track of all the guesses. Correctly guess the number that Queen Monica is thinking of, and you will win $1,000. Your next chance at 9 right here on your thing.
Boom, boom, boom. Blow.
For whatever reason, lots of people love popping pimples.
Oh, those videos they pop up on Facebook all the time.
People love to watch those videos. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to pass along that there is now a pimple popping cake for you weirdos.
Oh, there's several of them. Yeah.
And you can buy this cake, and it's got little thingies on the top that you can squeeze, and frosting comes out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I've seen all of those cakes.
There it is.
Yeah. Little cupcakes.
What'd you say?
Yeah, little cupcakes they have that you can
Yucky
just like.
cake. Oh.
And the cream comes out.
That is so gross.
I know.
It is
Oh
gross.
my gosh.
And
Monica, you always try to show me
I
those
do.
videos. And she tried to send it to me on Facebook thinking
I
I
did,
wouldn't.
yeah.
because it'll just pop up on your computer and you can't stop it.
Could you go back to trolling D-list celebrities instead of your coworkers?
I wanted to show it. I was like,
No,
Fred, check this
you
out.
want me to be
Check
grossed
this
out.
We
It's
don't-
disgusting.
We don't want to see it.
Oh, man.
Harassment.
Ew.
Social harassment. Oh.
Competitive eater Matt Stoney is victorious in the honey eating competition.
Honey?
3 pounds of honey.
Dang. Dang, Pooh Bear. What you doing?
Woohoo.
Yeah,
How dangerous is that?
I don't know. How
'Cause that
dumb
can't be good.
It's none
Dumb
of it
and
is.
dangerous, yeah.
4,000 calories worth of honey. Oh, in 5 minutes he did
5
that.
minutes.
3 pounds of honey. They had him in the bears. Squeeze him right in. 3
oh my
pounds.
Gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
He's alive and he's as well.
Yeah, he's a professional.
For now.
He is also, he's eaten a 3-pound gummy worm before, 255 marshmallow peeps, and 12 pints of ice cream.
And no diabetes.
The peeps you can
Got the
definitely
diabetes.
He's got to have the diabetes.
Yeah, I think
in there
so.
somewhere. I know you got to, because you get those the guy who's like really good at hot dogs.
Yeah.
But he ain't doing any of these desserts.
No.
He's not the sweets guy. I guess he is instead. Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, it's
That's
no
not a
more.
record I want.
Bleh.
This one's actually an interesting little history lesson that I didn't know about until yesterday. Because, you know, we enjoy steak from cows.
Yes.
We like cows. America almost chose the hippopotamus.
Hippo. Ah.
All right.
I don't think that would have been good.
Don't be
Probably
making
tough.
no face until you've had a hippo. If we were all eating hippo steaks all the time and I said cow, you'd go, ooh, cow,
Ew.
gross.
I don't know, but I think like the hippo is like probably gonna be tough. It's too tough.
In the early 1900s, there was a big question of meat, and then that our demand for meat was unsustainable, and what were we going to do about it? And people thought that we were going to stop dealing with Texas and their cows and their beef, and we were going to move on to the hippopotamus.
The hippos are mean. They'll eat you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they will. They're
so
strong,
they said,
strong
let's go back
jaw.
to the cow. The hippos will take care of business.
That actually is one of the things. But I guess basically what they were saying is we could raise these hippos, and they're much larger, too.
Yeah.
So you got a lot
Lot
more
more meat.
meat. But one of the problems is giant animals, huge teeth, very mean.
Yep.
So that becomes
yeah.
like a herd of hippos. I don't even know what you do.
I know.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you? Because, like, you know, with bears, you play dead. other animals maybe you can run from.
Hippos, you die.
Yeah,
you
they just
you
get
give
you.
up.
And
And they're cute.
surprisingly fast.
What?
I don't know if you knew
They
this.
are very fast.
Hippopotamus,
They can
very
move.
fast. They can run. It's something like 20, 30 miles an hour. They can outrun a
They
human.
can get up and go.
Giant fangs.
Oh,
they
gosh.
hate you.
Things are scary.
I want to eat hippo now. Can you? Are they endangered? Is that we
I
can't
don't think
do that?
so.
I
No
have
one's
no
messing
idea.
with them. We're just gonna
Yeah,
hang
nobody
out.
wants to get that close.
No, they're just gonna
Animal
hang
Planet
out.
with the cameras.
What's the most exotic thing that you've eaten? Like the weirdest thing?
I'm having was it alligator meat?
Yeah, that one's not
That's
very.
not really exotic.
But
though.
that's you haven't.
frog legs and chitlins and stuff like that is like normal, I guess. I don't
yeah.
know.
Oxtail, is that normal?
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal.
Pretty normal.
If you can buy it at
Goat
Kroger, I
and
think
stuff.
it's pretty
Yeah.
normal.
Hippo ain't on sale yet. So
like
hippo.
chicken feet. I always like.
Yeah, but that's chicken.
That's chicken.
Is what it is. I guess I've had kangaroo.
really?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Was
I
it good?
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There used to be, when I lived in Cincinnati, we had a grocery store called
Mhm.
Jungle Jim's, and Jungle Jim's sold all of these exotic things. It was a
Animals.
really cool grocery store because each aisle was a country. So you would
Oh.
go down the aisle, and it was all of the brands and products from that country, and it was
Okay.
like the real deal one. So people loved it because you could always, oh my God, I can't get German Garflurgers around here anywhere.
Mhm.
And you could get them there. And then they had this whole section for exotic meats. So sometimes
Okay.
I would just go in, see what they had at kangaroo. I'm like, all right, well, let's
All
give
right.
this a try. It's very similar to venison. It's kind of like
Okay.
a red meat. You eat it,
Okay.
you eat it medium
Yeah.
rare. Yeah, I was down with that.
Oh.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
How'd you know how to cook it? Look it up
internet.
online?
There's
Okay.
internet. Yeah.
I don't know if
But
you
it was
just kind
good.
of
It was
guess.
alright.
Play the guessing game. Oh, it looks done.
I called, what is that guy, Crocodile Jack or whatever his name is? What's that movie? What's the one we're talking about? Yeah, you know who I'm talking
Yeah, I know
about.
what you're talking about.
Crocodile
Yeah.
Hunter guy.
Yeah, not him either, but the other one with the movie. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
this stereotype joke has gone horribly wrong. But the kangaroo was pretty good. Hippo, I'd try hippo.
Yeah, I would.
Anybody got hippo? We have hippo around here? I mean, it's probably endangered, and we're not allowed to eat it.
Yeah.
But if we are, I will try it. I'm okay with that. 7:53. Mind Reader is an hour away. 8:30. Get ready. We rate the Ditzy. Ditzyest thing about you. Favorite person wins a prize. The prize today is the first time in the history of radio that we have ever given away Zach Jackson's homemade nuts.
Yeah.
They have bacon. They have maple. They're hippo free at this point. But if hippo's delicious and I can start putting hippo
not?
bacon in there, that would be sought after.
Yeah.
If
Hippo
only
jerky?
in the meantime, it's pig bacon that you've heard of. So
Yeah.
we'll go with that. But yeah, Z's Nuts, 8:30, making radio history right here on your thing.
Yeah, Mike Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like Crocodile Jack, whatever, that guy. I
That
don't know.
dude, we
Maybe it's-
know.
maybe Jack Dundee. We'll go with that.
Yeah, we are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting to 64. 44 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Join me today at Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. This is in Blacksburg. We are celebrating the grand opening. Prices Fork Road, right near the Chipotle. Your chance at $10,000. The first 50 registered contestants, you're going to want to get there right at noon, will have the opportunity to roll 9 dice. If they spell out Lady Jane's, you will win 10 grand. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Grand opening today, noon to 2. Prices Fork Road in Blacksburg near Chipotle with your K92. K92. Ah, yes. Okay. Can somebody run Dun News?
The what?
Joeism?
All right, yeah, can you do that?
What is that? Oh, Padma? She cooks good stuff. Oh, no. Dang it, dang it.
I'm a fun uncle. A funkle for short. This year, it's my turn to host the entire family for the holidays. So I called Cox and decked out my entire house with holiday cheer. Now we're having movie marathons. Play the Santa Claus 3. Yay! Everyone's joining in the fun with some online gaming.
the sniffles, the hook.
MedExpress is open 8 to 8 every day. Our full medical team will help you part ways with that cough, virus, or flu. Just walk in one of our warm, welcoming centers to get the care you need. No appointment necessary. MedExpress Urgent Care.
Everybody's favorite sale is back. The month-long Black Friday sale is finally here at Motor Mile Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Truck on the Sheeler Motor.
Hey. Good, good. How are you doing?
During the Black Friday sales,
Oh.
2017 Jeep Compass with backup camera, Bluetooth, steering wheel controls, and more. Only $18,823. Plus at Sheeler, we all know
I'm so sleepy.
we say yes when other dealers simply can't. Need to sell your car? Got a trade? Get paid. At Sheeler, we're breaking out the big checkbook and getting you the most for your ride. Over 2,000 available vehicles with huge savings and immediate delivery during the month-long Black Friday sale at Motor Mile Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Sheeler Motor Mile. I-81 exit 118C in Christiansburg. Call 866-SHEELER1. Always open at Sheeler.com. Why start anywhere else?
Stock number TC17991, MSRP 22,090. Dealer retains all rebates and incentives, plus tax, stamp, title, and $4.99 processing fee with approved credit.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. A retail trade group estimates that people who shop both online and in stores from Thanksgiving to Cyber Monday spent more than those who stuck to one or the other. The National Retail Federation estimating Tuesday more than 174 million Americans shopped in stores and online during those 5 days, higher than its previous $164 million forecast. Roanoke Blacksburg Regional Airport looking for new tenants on airport property, and they wouldn't have to do anything with air service. Airport officials say they're working to market the airport as a potential site for a new employer, something like an Amazon fulfillment center. He says along with boosting economic development, helping bring more jobs here can help lead to better air service. And royal officials continue to dole out tidbits about the upcoming wedding of Prince Harry to American TV actress Meghan Markle.
Oh, now they talk about it.
News is that the wedding will be in May.
Terminate.
Castle. The union of Harry and Markle represents the
Defiant
British
launch.
Hollywood and royalty.
What?
The 33-year-old prince and the accomplished TV actress. Checking your K92 weather. We have sunshine today. Warmest day of the week, 64. Partly cloudy tonight, 38. Becoming more cloudy so on tomorrow. And we look for a high of 56. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Hi, Phil.
Oh, you're welcome.
Actually, like instead.
First things first.
Oh, well.
Second. Yeah, they all are.
After serious review, a clear violation of our company's standards. As a result, we've decided to terminate his employment. While it is the first complaint about his behavior in the over 20 years he's been
Won't be the only.
No, it's not. They wouldn't just fire him over. Hey, I have a complaint. You're fired. You know, it's not like that. Okay. He did some stuff. It went on for a while. They knew, but now it's just everyone's getting called out on their shit now.
Oh, they're in trouble now.
Everyone's getting called out. All these dudes, maybe some women too. Who knows? They're gonna get called out. Yes.
Together as a news organization and do it in as transparent a manner as we can. Here's how Savannah and Hoda reacted to the news at the top of the show.
They didn't care.
We just learned this.
That's what I was
Look,
saying.
they're not upset.
As I'm sure you can imagine, we are devastated.
No, you're not.
Processing all of this.
It's okay not to be if she's
I
not.
will tell you right now, we do not know more than what I just shared with you. But we will be covering this story as reporters, as journalists. I'm sure we will be learning more details in the hours and days to come. And we promise we will share that with you. And Hoda, I mean, you know, for the moment, all we can say is that we are heartbroken. I'm heartbroken for Matt. He is my dear, dear friend and my partner. And he is the
Well, that's what they've said. That's the rumor's always been that.
He's a dick. And so that's why, I don't think that she's really that heartbroken. Like, if he's a douche, then he's a douche. That's what it is. Yeah. Hoda has a look of, I'm surprised it took this long. So.
Of course, you got people behind like, I got my sign. Look at me. I'm on. Hey. .804, your K92 Mornin Thang. None of us have been terminated yet for any inappropriate workplace behaviors.
No,
you know what?
Won't be us.
I mean, these folks are getting called out now. I just believe a lot of this, a lot of the allegations, a lot of the things have been going on for a while, but people are just calling the folks out.
Yeah,
they're getting called out.
If you missed it and you're just tuning in, today's show, Matt Lauer, fired.
Down. Bye-bye.
Out.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's good, man. You should be comfortable to come to your workplace and do your job without having to worry about that kind of stuff.
Well,
and if it happens, you should be able to talk about it in that
the
person
Today
should be
Show
dealt
should
with.
be comfortable with not being fake and phony about
Monica's convinced that there is more to come. They've known for a long time.
it.
And
I think because Hoda's face to me, it reads, I'm surprised it's been this long. Like, I feel like she knows some stuff. That's my read. I don't know.
A lot of people do.
That's not a fact.
I would not be surprised to see the Tiger Woods-like avalanche of accusers or situations or whatever. We shall see.
Yeah. Starts with
Do
one.
you guys find yourself legitimately kind of just going through the Rolodex of your past just to think, did I ever do anything inappropriate
Anything
at
naughty?
any time?
No, because I just know that I didn't.
Well, I know that I didn't too, but
maybe
what I think versus what someone else may have thought can be a different situation.
There's been
too.
a couple of guys that were like, I don't remember, but I'm sorry, but it's too late because they have like
that's true
photos
too.
and-
Because they didn't remember or they didn't think they did anything wrong. I think I'm good.
So you never know.
I think I'm good. Fingers crossed. I'm.
I know.
You're like,
And keep your hands to yourself.
Well, yeah.
That is like something my
I did rub Flo
my
Rida's
dad always
chest.
told me. Just keep your hands to yourself because you don't want somebody to take it the wrong way and all that kind of stuff.
I was
It's
inappropriate
dangerous.
with Flo Rida when he was in town, but I did warn him. I said, I will rub your chest, your abs right now.
And I tweeted at him. I told him to file charges.
Yeah, you did.
You were the
That-
whistleblower.
That is wrong.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but it happens to men too. Okay?
But
I was once very flirty with Dora the Explorer when she came in.
Yeah.
From the
Yep,
show.
yep,
I don't know. She started it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But wild right there. Hot list is coming next. Monica Brooks, what we got going on here?
We're going to talk about Selena Gomez and The Weeknd, an update on their situation, as well as whatever I talked about.
A surprise, the grab
earlier.
bag.
Yeah.
Monica's has not gotten reused to doing two hot lists. Now
No.
the pop list is the pop list. The pop list is I'm like, hot list, and I saw her face go.
What am I talking about? And some other stuff in the hot list.
That's coming up. No name movie game as well.
I straight up threw everything away. I don't know what I did with it.
Huh?
Let's see, the cut sheet had. Oh, I did J-Law. That's what it was.
Jennifer Lawrence because she's an a-hole in public.
Yeah.
And so it's J-Law and
If you want to do something else, you can. I'm fine with swapping that out.
Adam Sandler.
No, I'll save that. For
No, I figured.
Ew.
you can. I'm not telling you have to change it. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Weeknd and J-Law.
All right. Monica's like, whatever. Is it 10 yet? I'm tired.
Whatever I talked about earlier, do y'all remember? Okay.
I don't know. Go get the tape. Play it
Sweet
again.
number.
I'm not telling you. Screw off.
Serial killer. 4 people?
How was the remainder of your birthday?
I don't remember all the details.
Did your mom bake
But it
you a
gone
cake?
on for
Did she sing you happy
little bit.
birthday? No. Did she make you your favorite meal? What is your favorite meal? Let's play the.
Are we
What
gonna
is?
play the
Oh
game?
no!
What
What
is-
is? Gonna drink poison and what?
They're like, what the?
What the hell wrong with you? Why do you drink poison?
What the hell?
Okay, what is Fred's favorite? Oh, not Fred. What is
Ben?
what is Ben's favorite meal? If he had to pick a favorite
Brussels
meal.
sprouts.
No.
Country of origin?
I think burgers.
You think it's a?
I think it's like a burger
it's a
fry
good
kind of
burger?
like yeah.
I think that's a pretty good guess.
Pizza.
Wait, let me. How do you like your steak? How do you take your steak? Medium. Okay.
I think you're a burger.
It's a burger. You're saying pizza? Does it make me my favorite meal?
Ben has the poker face of all poker
It's not
faces, too.
meatloaf. He's not a traditionalist. He's a new guy, so he thinks meatloaf is gross. See?
Dude, with some ketchup, you good.
No. Which means
Golden.
I'm not sold on burger being his favorite because it is just a round meatloaf. I'm gonna go with Ben's favorite. Now he's a runner, fitness guy, doesn't eat a lot of fast food, so again, that's why it's not a burger.
I want to drink coffee. I said, but I haven't had a lot of sleep, so it gives me like heart palpitations.
I'm gonna go with
what?
I'm gonna go with barbecue. You
She
like
said
barbecue?
Heart palpitations.
That's my
The
answer.
fart does what?
Oh my
I
god.
said, oh, my heart.
No, Ma.
Okay.
Listen
Pasta
to me,
would be your
Mom.
favorite meal.
Pasta.
Like a lasagna or like
What
a
kind of
spaghetti?
pasta?
Okay. All right. Yes.
Have you heard of it? You idiot.
Spaghetti. Maybe you've heard of it.
It's pretty simple. I mean, everybody knows about it.
It's got a name, which I can't.
Yeah.
It's like
Not a scampi.
Eolio, so you
kinda
know
like
one of
a-
those.
Okay. You know, I had last night.
So we were all wrong.
No, he did say he liked those things though.
Oh,
It's just- okay. Stand by.
Oh. Baddest.
I'm the baddest.
Oh. She the baddest. J-Law is the baddest. Jennifer Lawrence, she says that sometimes she is a jerk while in public because she
Once
has
I
to.
enter a public place, I become incredibly rude. I turn into a huge asshole.
You get icy.
And that's kind of like my only way of defending myself is just being
Put the blockade and
just
stare
being an
straight
asshole.
ahead.
Like see somebody walking towards my table, just go, or like, can I have a selfie? And I'm like, no. You know what sometimes I do? I go, it's my day off. Like if it's Sunday, I'm like, it's Sunday. I'm not working today.
Yeah. Which sounds like the lamest excuse, but that's the one
Well,
Monica
they're real
uses
people.
too. So.
You have to remember, it's like celebrities, they're real people.
Yeah.
I mean,
And if they stop for every single selfie all the time, they would. Kevin Hart talks about it a lot. You
They
know,
have
'cause
no life.
Yeah. He won't get anything done. He won't be able to get through the store and shop and get
well,
what
you
he
have
needs.
to also remember that, I mean, real people have emotions. And sometimes, you know, celebrities, they snap off, but they are people. If someone crosses your way in the grocery store, they're standing there, you catch an attitude. I mean, you catch an
Get
attitude.
out of Monica's way, is what she's saying.
She'll run you over with her cart. I will always stop and say hello. I will speak to you if you say hi to me in public. I will not be a jerk to you. You listening.
And Monica will not either.
I won't either, but-
94% of the time, but there's a 6% that you
Yeah.
better watch out.
If she's tired, forget it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Today's not a
we
good
all
day
have,
to
we
ask.
all have days.
This is
That's
not
what
a-
I'm saying.
This
We're
is
all
not
people.
ask for a selfie day.
We're real people.
You
so
are.
you just
And I
gotta be real. You
I
appreciate
understand
it.
that with them too, because again, they cannot stop for every selfie and autograph, especially
No.
because every human on Earth has a camera now. So
Yes.
they can't. They just can't, or they can't get anything done at all.
Yeah, that's right. And it's over and done with Selena Gomez and The Weeknd. It's officially done because he erased her from all social media when it comes to those lovey-dovey pictures
that's
and so
2017 for you.
romantic.
Gone.
It's gone, all gone. But Zach, you said on her Instagram, she still has some pictures up with The Weeknd.
Yep, which to me says
Weird.
she's the dumper.
Yeah, she is.
She decided to go back to Justin Bieber. He's furious, and that's why he scrubbed her
He's
away because
really
he
hurt.
doesn't even want
Bless
to
his
look
heart.
at her face. And she's like, I don't care as long as he finds love because I found love. You know, that sort
Yeah.
of thing. Actually, can do a pretty good Selena Gomez. I think.
That is
what
Selena
that
Gomez.
was?
Kind of have similar voices.
Yeah.
Me and Selena Gomez and Squidward from SpongeBob we're kind of all very similar in our. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Or the Vlasic Pickle guy. It's pretty much all of them. Let's play a game. You're going to team up with us. Zach Jackson, Monica Brooks, Freddie Mac in the house for the no-name movie game. You are trying to get, we're trying to get you to guess movies. We got no actor names, no character names, no titles of the actual movies either. 60 seconds, you'll team up. The winner today will get a prize from the mystery grab bag, which we will figure out in a second. It's all mystery prizes today because I keep forgetting to look. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. No name movie game next. And then rate the Ditzy at 8:30. You can start texting your Ditzy now if you want to 52353. Favorite caller wins Zach Jackson's homemade nuts. Now, your radio's not broken. That's true. Angel says she was guessing pasta. I mean, it's real easy of her to say that after the fact. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, that was my guess. That's right. I said pasta. Did you hear me?
Hey, what's your name?
I can make that.
What's your name?
It
You
is
said Dre?
simple,
Okay, hey,
but
Dre,
sometimes
do you know
simple
movies pretty well?
is harder because you got to
make
get
sure
it
your
right.
radio is off.
And if you don't get it
We're
right,
gonna
it's real easy to screw it up.
Okay, what's that?
You got to execute on the basics.
I said, what's your name? I thought he said Drain. Like, there's no way.
His name is
His name is Dre.
Hello,
I thought he said Drain. Like, there's no way.
Like the Dre? It's Dr. Dre.
K92, hello.
Today you'll be teamed up with Dr. Dre.
Hey, what's your name? Hey, Chelsea, you know movies?
Oh, man, he'll be real mad.
Make sure your radio is off and we're not on speaker.
He'll probably pull out his gat.
K92, hello.
Yeah, Dre's too rich to be angry.
Hey,
now.
what's your name?
He's good.
Oh, say your name one more time. Connie. Be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? Make sure we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth, all right? All right, we're going to talk to you in a second. You know movies pretty well, right?
Frederick, are you, am I Monica's list or are you?
I think I am.
Okay, sounds good.
Here's this list of folks.
Thank you.
Here's my movies.
Here's my movies.
My movie.
Yo,
Mine
it's my
is-
movie.
Here's my movies.
You guys have RV, CC, Calucci, Paducci, Nucci.
Mine is.
Oh, here's a copy for you as well.
Nope.
I like it at school and they say, take a copy, pass it back.
Oh yeah. I would
You
get
used to
'em.
take your test and pass it back. You're like, oh, look, we got a D. You.
Ah!
Yeah, they don't let you do that no more.
Nope.
Nope. No. Okay, so I'm doing Fred's list this time, and you're doing my list. Is that what we determined? There you go. I hope you smell lily. La 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 la. No, we're done with news. We're good. You're all set. Thank you. Public skate for this prize.
Fake news.
I'm on yours.
Uh,
Me. Because you have me. I'm all on you. Don't be inappropriate. I'll have you fired. Hey! Yep, better watch out. You're going to get what you give. Matt Lauer. Wow. Going to have a song about you, Matt Lauer.
I'm just curious as to like who the person was. Was it like somebody else, or wise, or was it like a behind the scenes person?
You see that 3-year-old
Stand by.
girl? That's missing.
Rate the Ditzy coming next. So you can text 52353, something wonderfully ditzy that you did. You might think you're smart most of the time, and then you do something boneheaded. I'll tell you something I did on my road trip. So stupid. Just stupid. And 2 minutes later, I realized you're an idiot. I actually sat there and said, you are an idiot.
Yeah. That's what happens. That's how you know you're ditzy, when you have to say that to yourself.
Yep. And there was no going back from it either. I'll explain. Winner today wins for the first time in the history of ever. Zach Jackson's homemade nuts. My holiday nuts are now going public.
Yeah, prize.
Z's nuts are actually a prize. I got our boss to say yes to that. He must have been drunk. I got to find out what time I emailed him, and always email him at that time when he's had just enough wine to say yes to anything. And the kicker was it was noon. Hi.
Oh.
No name movie game. We are trying to get you to guess movies without doing any of the names of any kind. Dre, good morning, Dre.
Morning.
All right, Dre, who would you like to team up with? Is it me, Zach Jackson, Monica Brooks, or Freddie Mac in the game? Dre.
I'm going to go with you, Zach.
Okay. Me and the doctor coming up first. That means Chelsea. Would you like Fred or Monica?
I'll go with Monica.
Okay, Chelsea and Monica will go second, and that means Connie, it'll be you and Fred.
All right.
Okay, Fred, keep your hands to yourself or you'll be fired. Just so you know.
You don't have to worry about me.
you
It's
see
Zach
how
you
it
got to
works.
worry about.
It's true.
It ain't me.
I ain't doing nothing either.
It ain't me. So
I'm
we're
just-
good
I
then.
might grab your butt one
I'm
time.
never
yeah.
talking
I'm
to
sorry.
anybody. I'm
Yeah,
never talking again.
Monica will grab your butt. That's You got abs. She's gonna rub your abs like she did the Flow Rider. So
60 seconds. Dre, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I can't do any names. I can't do any character names, actor names, movie titles, any of those things. I have Fred's list in front of me, and we will start the 60 seconds. Right. Let me get this out of here and do it now. He loves Christmas, and he loves smiling, and he loves syrup, and he helps out with the big man at Christmas time.
Elf.
Yes. It's the ugly monster and then the good-looking princess person. She's trapped in
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Not down, but
up.
Yep. Let's see. There's the guy on there. His voice is like this. It's a cartoon, and he's always upset. And there's that other thing. You have one of these in your kitchen too. It's a kids movie cartoon.
Pass.
Okay. Let's see. They all go back to college and start their own fraternity. Actually, they don't even go back to college. They just start their
Old
own.
school.
Yeah. It's a boxer, and it's a boxing movie. There's a bunch of them. Yep. Let's see. You click your heels with the ruby slippers. That one.
Cinderella.
No, the other one. No Place Like Home. No Place Like Home.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Let's see. They go to it's husbands and wives, and they go to this place. Okay.
Couples Retreat.
You are correct, but it was after the time.
That's five?
Six.
Six?
Six is the number. We got
Yeah.
all of
Oh,
them.
yeah, you did.
You got all of them
except SpongeBob SquarePants.
That's good. That's a
I
good
know.
number to beat.
Yeah,
Gotta
6
beat.
is a tough one. So hang on. You are
Okay.
definitely in the lead. Not bad. Not
All
bad
right.
at all. Let's get Monica's partner in here. Chelsea, you ready?
As ready as I can be.
All right. Monica will be
Okay.
reading from the Zach Jackson list. And Monica, your 60 seconds starts now.
Okay, this is the movie with the girl with three boobs. Three boobs. Smacking boobs together. It's and it's like on a planet far away. Can I say Mars? Can I say
Yep.
they're Mars. Mars. He's on Mars.
My favorite Martian?
No. All right, maybe I skip.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is an animated movie. There's little yellow people. They don't really speak. They go meep 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 meep. And they're and it's
The
like
Minions.
Yeah, but it's called something else. There's
The
another
other one.
The other one.
Despicable Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Clicking your shoes together. Red shoes. Click, 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 click.
Wizard of Oz.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So when you have a ghost in your house and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? The baby sees a ghost, but I don't see the ghost. It's like one of those movies. The baby. in the crib.
Paranormal
Yes.
Activity.
All right. All right. So they're like military. But not Jane. Opposite of Jane, military. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on. All right, little blue people. Hey, blue, one girl. What's she
Smurfs.
doing there?
Yep.
All right. These are robots are taking over, but there's one good robot. I will get you. Blah 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 blah. Military. He's kind of like the same guy. All right. Oh crap.
sorry.
What's that? How many is that?
Time is
4.
up. The number
Crap.
is 4. Let me run through the ones you missed. Let's start with. Could I please have Monica? Could I have your Terminator impression again, please?
Oh, was it?
Was that?
I'm Terminator. I come get you. I come get you. I don't know. He's something
Is that
like
the
that.
military thing she
That's
said?
yeah, but it's
Terminator. So he
Terminator.
would say things like, "I'll be back."
I'll be
You-
back.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll be
duh,
back.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna come get you. Cookie Monster the robot? What is
Yeah.
that?
That
Interesting.
didn't work.
Okay.
Wow.
G.I. Joe was the other one, the
Uh-huh.
military one.
Yes.
Same guy. Come on.
And only Monica would say the woman with 3 boobs, but she is correct. Total Recall.
Yeah.
Total
Oh,
Recall was the
okay.
very first one. Sorry, Chelsea, you
crap.
don't win, but thank you for calling in. It is all on the shoulders of Connie. Hi, Connie.
Hello.
All right, 60 seconds with Freddie Mac. The number
on,
to
Connie.
beat is 6. Fred, your 60 seconds start now.
This is a new superhero movie just came out. All the superheroes in it.
Justice League.
Yep. This one, the fish, he gets lost and he's trying to
Finding Nemo.
figure out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. This one is the people there in the place where you live. It's where your bed and your kitchen and all that is, and they're dancing and they're just having a good time, like 90s movie, I think. Pass.
Yeah.
This one is when you're not telling the truth.
Wire.
Yeah, but 2 times.
Wire.
Okay.
Yeah. This one is the little toys that kids play with, and they attach them to one another. They're different colors.
Lego movie.
Yes. This one is about women, and they work in an airport. Oh no, they work for NASA, I think, and they pass. This one is the friendly ghost.
Casper.
Yep.
Yes. This one is you drink too much, and the next morning you feel like crap. You feel like you want to throw up.
Hangover.
Yes. We'll go back to.
Ah!
How many did I get?
6. That's a tie.
I got 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1,
you
2,
did
3,
get
4,
six.
5, 6.
You
You
did
did
get
get
six.
6.
Okay.
Hidden Figures was the one. Yeah, they work at NASA, which is,
NASA.
I guess, a really big airport if you want to look at it that way.
Yeah, the biggest airplane.
House Party was the other one, the movie from the 90s with a party. Now, you're tied, though, Connie, so that means I got to get Dre back in here. Let's get him in. Dre and Connie, are you still with me? Connie.
Yes.
Okay, Connie is there. I'm going to put Connie on a separate line. Let me just do that right now. Okay. Connie, Dre, are you with me?
I'm here.
Okay. So I will take the next one off of my list, and I will deliver it to both of you, okay? So you will buzz in with your name if you think you know the answer. If you get it right, you win. If you get it wrong, you lose.
Come on, Connie.
Are we all ready?
All right.
All right.
Ready.
Here we go. It's a talking bear.
Dre.
Yes, Dre.
Ted.
Ted is
Yeah.
correct. There it is. Zach Jackson is your winner. The talking. I'm like, I don't have anything else in that movie.
that was
Talking bear.
it, yeah.
That's all I needed. Oh,
Yeah.
your king is Zach. Ah, that's good. I always enjoy
That's a
winning.
good game.
Yes.
All the way around, yeah.
Yep, very. Fred, that was a good little comeback there toward the end. I didn't think you were going to be able to pull it off.
But you did that.
But you did. So, Connie, good try. But the prize goes to Dre, which is
Family 4-pack tickets to the Berglund Center's public skate. All the skate dates and times. Everybody, theberglundcenter.com. Thanks to Glaze Biscuit, WFXR, and your K92. Hang on, Dre.
Well, let's be honest. The real prize here is that he got to team up with me, Zach Jackson, and he got to win.
It's all good.
It is.
Good game.
It's
Great
not
game.
good. It's great because I won. That's right.
Are you done?
Yes, I am. I'm done. Rate the
Gloat
Dixie.
master over here.
Don't you worry. I can go in both directions. I'll let you know how stupid I am. Also,
Yeah.
that's coming next. I can be a braggart, and then I can be humble, and then I can cut myself right at the knees. Rate the Ditzy. Text now to 52353. What's wonderfully ditzy about you? Favorite person will win the very first jar of Z's Nuts ever given away in the history of radio or anything, I think. It is
It's a
homemade
first.
nuts by me. Bacon, maple, rosemary, thyme,
Yeah.
and other special spices
Yum,
that
yum,
you don't get to
yum.
know about. It used to just be a Christmas present around here, but now it's a present for everybody next on your thing.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting a 64, and some clouds tonight. 45 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica and Freddie Mac here to talk to you about Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union.
we are.
People are buying up gifts, going Christmas shopping, and
It's
you
that time of
never
year.
know if you need some extra money because your list is bigger than your budget. So you got to apply for the Holiday Helper Loan.
Go to RVCCU and apply. Approval doesn't depend on your credit score, no credit check or anything like that. And you can borrow up to $1,500 bucks. Get all the details, rvccu.org, or you can go into any of their 4 convenient locations anywhere in the Roanoke Valley. So if you live, work, worship, or go to school in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. And check them out on Facebook, too. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union, lending for life.
Hang on, dude. Like talking bear. That's all I got. You know what I'm talking about. The one with the talking bear.
They said that three-year-old little girl that supposedly walked out of her house
Uh-huh.
was spotted in North Carolina with some random woman shopping. And because the dad is like already saying there's something not right with the story. Yeah. That she got up in the middle of the night and left out, and then somebody snatched her, and I don't know.
Weird. Weird.
Hey, have you won with us before? Okay, what's your last name?
Friggin' weird.
One sec. We have Thompson.
I like when something that I buy all the time at Kroger, right when I need it, goes on sale, and you can buy like 8 of them. It's about time for goldfish to be $1 again, so I can go in and buy them all. Oh, what's today? Wednesday? Let's see. Let me find out.
Goldfish.
So you bought them yesterday. So let's find out if you would, if you're kicking yourself today.
And you're in Salem, right? All right, we have your info. What do you want to give me one?
Public skate.
Public skate. So those tickets are here for you to pick up. You know where we're located. We're open Monday through Friday, 35:30.
$10 in a pop quiz.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
$10. Aw.
$10 make you hot eye. No.
Hey, new movies.
What's that? Terminator.
I'm gonna get you.
I couldn't think of his damn line.
Let's see. Avocados, 88 cents. That's cheap. Buy 4, save $4 on the mix and match. So what we got here? Oh, let's see. All right, can I guess? Samantha, is your cereal Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Is that why you're excited to stock up? Because I see that in the picture. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, let's see. What else?
Oh, shit.
Was that you?
Hendrix.
Oh, something like Ditzy?
Yeah.
Ooh, Cheez-Its, buy one, get one free. Time to get some Cheez-Its. I like when Sargento cheese is cheap. Yeah.
You know what? In Hendrix, because I'll try to give him like cheap cheese, and I'll try to put the other cheese aside for myself. No.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? You should know me. Different.
Isabella's funny because she gets brand specific on certain things. Like she won't eat the cheap version of stuff. But then cheese sticks, she only wants Kroger brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If I get her the nice ones, she just forget it. All right, Monica, good news. I don't see goldfish here on the sales list, so I think you made out okay.
I got 4 cases of water.
Okay, then.
Dang.
Because I had free waters.
That's legit coupons.
I had coupons in it, so Jared was like, what's happening? Why do we have so much water? Like, well,
Samantha says she gets GM cereals for 99 cents and Kellogg's for 49 cents each. Dang.
yeah, I can't keep cereal in the house because the weekend cereal disappears. I don't eat cereal. It's Jared and Ava.
Yeah, Katie don't eat cereal. I mean, I'll eat it if I have it.
And they'll have conversations like, what cereal what do we want this week?
Cereal doesn't do anything for
And
me.
they like-
It can't be
No,
like your
that's
own.
the way
You'll be
I am.
hungry like 30 minutes later.
They had an argument over Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Captain Crunch.
I like cereal, but
Yeah.
again, there's nothing to it. You know.
Yeah, it's
For me, it's like a late night snack or like a post softball snack. I
Yeah.
come home, I've been running around, I'm
I want, like,
sweaty. I
meat.
just want like
Cinnamon
cold
toast.
cereal.
What was they arguing again? Cinnamon
They
Toast
wanted Jared wanted Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Ava wanted Captain Crunch. And he was like, we had that last weekend. I was like, how about I just buy both? You know what? I'm tired of hearing you talk about
Y'all
it. Let's
idiots
get
can
both.
figure it out from there.
Because I don't eat the cereal. Need meat. I think I had too much kombucha. Just threw up earlier.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, you want any? Kombucha. Okay.
No, I'd like to not have a stomachache. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. I'd like to continue to not feel bad. That hair is weird.
It's very weird. Dyed and something else.
Hey.
He dyed it really dark.
Oh, okay. Now I already feel guilty.
What?
Nah, shh.
Oh.
We want just he's practicing for something.
Oh.
Yeah. I like him now. He's a good guy.
I like him.
Yeah. His hair's still weird. Okay.
That's okay.
You used to be allowed to say that.
I dyed my hair jet black. Everyone was like, what the fuck?
Goodbye. $1,000 at 9 o'clock. If you can correctly guess the number Monica Brooks is thinking of, Queen Monica is thinking of a number. Could be anywhere from 1 to 923. I can tell you this much. The first guess of this round, 314 at 7 a.m., and that was too low.
That's right.
There you go.
So you got a little something going on there.
It's a little narrowing down.
Yeah, you'll be ready to rock and roll with the Mind Reader at 9 o'clock. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92. In the meantime, we will confess as to how dumb we actually are.
Just a little ditzy.
And rate the ditzy.
You know,
right.
Wonderfully ditzy.
Sometimes you think you're smart.
Mm-hmm.
Other times you think you're... there are times where I think I'm the dumbest person alive. Like, how?
Yeah.
How am I making it through life being
What's
so
going
dumb?
on?
Constantly thinking that.
Yeah.
What'd you do this time?
I was traveling last week, and part of that travel included a wonderful 3-hour drive from Charlotte after
Yay.
flying because I had to, busy holiday season, need to save a couple bucks. Suffering on the roads in just horrible traffic the entire way. So
Yeah.
I stop in one of my many detours to get gas, get some coffee, get some water.
Mm-hmm.
Fill up my gas, get my coffee. I like to drink all of my coffee in those metallic Yeti-looking things because it stays nice and hot.
Yeah.
So even though I got my coffee inside in a regular cup, put all my stuff down, take my cup, dump it in, put my coffee in the car, get in the car, drive away, continued to be angry because I was stuck in traffic and all sorts of things. And I'm tooling down the road. And about 3 minutes later, I think I'm going to have a sip of water. There's no water. I left the water on the ground. I put it down to pour that coffee in, just put it right next to the gas pump, drove away.
You left your water.
I owned that water for less than 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I purchased it, walked outside, and might as well have just thrown it in the garbage. Like, that's really what
You
happened.
just left it sitting there.
I
yeah.
did. And there was no going back. I was already making terrible time, and I was not.
You can't go back for it.
No, you cannot. That water is gone.
Yeah.
I had to do what Monica's daughter is always forced to do. Drink my own spit. That's all I had.
Yeah.
And my coffee.
Oh, bless your heart, though. Yeah, we're all ditzy.
We all
And
do
I
it.
did. I sat there, and it was one of
happens.
those ones where you think to yourself, you're like, you are so dumb. You're dumb. Like, how do you even live? You're stupid. You hit yourself.
Yeah.
Don't hit yourself. Yeah, that whole I was.
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah.
Look
the
like
whole-
what's wrong? You're
so dumb.
Like, that is the voice in my head, by the way. That's exactly what it sounds
You are
like.
so dumb?
Yeah, all the time. So that was me, Monica. What about you?
Oh,
And your
God.
this is your hypochondria gone
was-
super ditzy, which
It
I
was
love.
so ditzy because, I mean, if you know me, you know that I love some red lipstick, right? Well, I pick Hendrix up from school and I give him a bunch of kisses and everything. Oh, my baby, hey, how's your day? Well, we get home and he's walking out of his room and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Either you're breaking out into hives or your face is bleeding.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me look at you.
Scarlet fever.
Yeah,
maybe.
scarlet fever.
Yes.
And I look at him, it's my lipstick where I kissed him.
Oh my gosh.
And I just kissed him, but I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, he's got a rash.
He has a rash. We got to take
Her
him to the
heart's beating
doctor.
all fast. She's getting all sweaty. Ah,
I'm like,
what happened to you,
What did
son?
you eat? What's going on? What happened? Nah, it's just my kisses.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're both
Wow.
adorably ditzy.
it's
Now
very
it's your
ditzy.
turn. What'd you do? Rate the ditzy. You can start calling 774-9236, 800-468-9236. You can text 52353, but our favorite caller today will win. History. History is being made right here on the thing. We're giving away Zach Jackson's homemade Christmas nuts. You don't need Pete Schweddy anymore when you have Z's Nuts.
Who's that?
Which are maple bacon, rosemary peanuts.
So good. So good.
Homemade.
They're really good.
I'm doing a fresh batch this weekend,
Yep.
and you'll be the very first person to get them. If you are our favorite caller, here and rate the ditzy now on your K92 Morning Thang.
Somebody said you need lip sense, so that doesn't happen. Some kind of lip. Somebody said you need lip sense, so that doesn't.
Oh, look at them all calling for my nuts. Very exciting. good news.
Hello, what's
And
your
this, for everyone on Facebook too. I promise you,
name? Hey, Brittany, and what did
I
you do
will
with
not
Ditzy?
stir any of the nuts with my penis. That will not happen. I will not do that.
Uh-huh.
I make that promise to you. There is an expectation of trust here, and I will not do that to you. Yeah.
Oh no! Hey, be sure to have your radio turned
Look at
off.
them phones light up for some nuts.
One second, okay?
Freaking great.
K92, hello?
My chat is not updating.
Yeah, what's your
There's no way no one has said nothing in the last 10 minutes.
Somebody said,
Okay,
what about
and,
Matt Lauer?
and
But we
what's your
talked about it already. Dennis.
Yeah, see? I didn't have that. I didn't have that. Didn't update for me.
Brandon hasn't had cereal in ages.
See? All of this stuff, and
Oh,
I
you
missed
missing it?
out.
Oh.
What's up, Brandon? Brandon, I ate black bean and sweet potato burritos last night for no meat day number 2. And what I can tell you this much about no meat day is 2 days in a row, I'm not like starving, so there's that. But I'm definitely farty.
Hello, what's your name?
Lots of farts going on. Farty. Fart party.
There's 2.
Brooke, Thanksgiving was good. Oh, Bonzini, what was... See, I missed Bonzini's comment. Bonzini comes in here, and I don't see his good morning. That is a shame. Yeah, vulgar talking bear. Filthy bear. Thunder buddies. That's about the only other thing you can say for Ted.
Oh, hey, be sure to have your radio turned off. Okay, hold on 1 second, okay?
Couple of thunder buddies. Let me get
K92,
off.
hello, what's your name? You said Janie? Janie, what's your Ditzy?
Yeah, it shines right through even just the top like that. You love our blinds. They do actual nothing. They don't block anything out at all. Who can relate? That's right, logic.
Okay, hey, we're going to talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay, 1 second. K92, hello, what's your name? Melissa, and we want to rate your Ditzy. What's going on?
Z's nuts. I know, Dennis. We were chatting it up before. Matt Lauer, what did you do with your pants?
Took them off.
Oh, there's going to be details. I got to get... I got to get on the Daily Mail here.
You see mute for just a second?
Yep. You have 30 seconds. Somebody get him a jar of my holiday nuts too. We need to cheer him
Yes.
up. Yes, I think so. I think he
my
needs
gosh.
he needs the pick me up.
Uh-huh.
Logic.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Please. He needs a jar.
We'll go ahead and take care of that. It is Rate the Ditzy. Monica Brooks thought her child had scarlet fever. No, it was
Yeah.
just mommy's sloppy lipstick kisses.
My kisses.
Sloppy lipstick.
That is.
Yeah.
Man, my Aunt Sally used to give me those big sloppy
Yeah.
lipstick kisses all the time.
I had an aunt that would do that too.
The red lipstick all over your face.
And you don't know it's there until someone tells you, points it out, maybe one of your friends laughing at you, or you look in the mirror. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
oh,
And
gosh.
Jared hates when I give him kisses with the lipstick on because his lips, he picks up some of the lipstick. And if I
Yeah.
kiss his cheeks, he looks like an elf.
Yep.
He looks very Christmassy.
It was my great Aunt Sally and Monica, great Aunt Monica. You are a great aunt.
I am a great aunt.
Yep.
Yeah. I know when you said that, I'm like, well, yeah, I am.
60.
Yeah.
What is wonderfully ditzy about you? Favorite caller today wins these nuts. They are Zach Jackson's holiday nuts. They are legendary around here. Maple bacon roasted peanuts. And you will win a jar. I am doing a fresh batch this weekend. For the very first time ever, I give them to you. And I am, thanks to Monica, writing a disclaimer that says, hello there. These have nuts in them. Don't eat them if you're allergic to nuts, dummy.
Yeah.
I'll say it with love, but it is going to have some
Love
sort
you.
of attitude
Yeah.
to it. These nuts contain nuts, I'm going to have to say,
Yeah.
because they
FYI.
do. Brittany, good morning, Brittany.
Good morning.
What is wonderfully ditzy about you, Brittany?
So I'm always known as having the blonde moment.
Okay, are you
but
blonde?
this week- no.
Okay.
That's the sad part.
You're a blonde sympathizer is what it is. So go ahead.
Exactly. So this weekend I went to North Carolina to visit family. Everything was great. And so I stayed with a friend on the last day. Well, I leave and to come back to Virginia, and I get all the way here, and I went to go grab some chapstick out of my wallet to only realize I left my wallet in North Carolina.
The whole wallet?
Man.
Yo, the whole thing gone. No ID, no money, no chapstick.
Nothing.
No chapstick.
Nothing.
no chapstick.
Most importantly, the lip balm was
Yeah.
in North Carolina.
Oh, that stinks. I hate
Her
that. I know
lips
at
were
least mine
dry.
was just a water bottle.
Yeah.
That's, you feel a lot better. Brittany, thank you in the running. Can you defeat Chad? Good morning, Chad.
Yes, sir.
What'd you do, Chad?
Well, winter's here, so you're starting to make some fires in the fireplace, and I have the fireplace tool set, like
Sure.
the shovel and a little poker,
Mm-hmm.
and the handles kept spinning loose a little bit. So I had an idea, went to Lowe's, got some liquid JB Weld,
Yeah,
came
sure.
back, unscrewed the handles, put some of that on there, screwed them on. A little bit of it squirted out, but I wasn't too worried because who's really going to be looking at that?
Right.
Put them on the rack, let them dry overnight, came down to check my handiwork, and I had successfully welded them to the tool rack.
Good job.
Chad.
Because that JB Weld stuff is strong
Strong,
if
man.
it bonds
Yeah.
correctly, which
Yeah.
it did
Uh-huh.
to itself.
Oh man.
So now what do you do with all the tools stuck together to the
You throw them out and buy a new set.
Yeah, 'cause
Yep.
you can't get that off.
They
It's
make
not
a
coming.
wonderful display, is
Yeah.
what it is. For display purposes only. Man, and Chad, I tell you what, I feel your pain because there's nothing worse than when you're real proud of your handiwork, especially as a dude when you're like, I'm going to rig this in a way that it's still going to work, even
Yeah.
though I really should just buy something new.
Right.
And it goes horribly wrong.
Like when your wife says, call the plumber. Call the plumber. Don't try to
Man,
do it
I know.
yourself.
I always call the plumber. There are other times where we'll call it the Chad.
Uh-huh.
And all right, I love that one. He's my favorite so far. My God, I might vote for a Chad. Who knows? Ruth, good morning, Ruth.
Good morning.
What'd you do, Ruth?
Okay, so when I first got my learner's permit, I was about 15 at the time. My cousin wanted me to move her car for her, because I needed the practice. Well, went to go back up the car. It started moving, whatever, and put it back in drive. It wouldn't move. My sister came outside to check, and she was like, well, you never even turned the car on. So,
Yeah,
Wow.
that does help.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
I don't even think I would say that's lesson 1, but they don't even have to teach you to do
that's,
that.
that's lesson 0.
Yeah. It's automatic. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Not Ruth. Ruth
No.
didn't know.
Except Ruth. Come on, Ruth.
Ruth's like, man, these electric cars are quiet. I'll tell you what, these Priuses, they sneak right up on you. Thank you, Ruth. We got 3 people on the phone.
I
Which
think
one do you like?
Chad.
I
Man.
think I gotta vote for a Chad.
Y'all don't like dry lip Brit?
I do.
Yeah.
But I have to pick my favorite, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but Chad, congratulations. You are the first winner of Z's Nuts, Zach Jackson's Holiday Roasted Nuts, bacon and maple, and they are delicious. Congratulations, Chad.
Thank you.
It hurt just
I
to
think
say
he
it
cried
even
right
a little
there.
bit.
He said thank you.
Yeah, did you tear up just a little bit, Chad?
A little bit. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a Hall of Fame moment here on the
It
thing.
is.
And there are certain times where things are just so dumb that we put them in the Hall of Fame, and this will be one of them. And it's not the only jar. I've been authorized to purchase a whole batch.
Yeah.
And I'll be whipping them up this weekend. And
Chad.
I'm actually, if she gives me attitude, I'll give away Monica's also.
What?
Monica's holiday gift.
She's demanding
You
like
gotta
a
give
bigger
away
jar.
Yeah, I
And she
want a
wanted-
bigger jar.
We did have a little tiny jar
know,
last
last
year,
year-
though. It
last
was a
year
little
it was
snack size.
small.
It was
It
like
was-
it was like the
and
small
it-
free frosty size. that
Oh
you
my
get.
gosh, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so small. And I try to make
Hey, don't
it
be belittling that size too much because it's what people are about to win. So shh.
It wasn't enough. Well, you know what? Call you win again. Try to win some more
You
nuts.
win some more. Yeah, you just
But I
win
made it
more.
a stocking stuffer last year, and I kept taking it out to eat more. And then by the time Christmas arrived, it was empty.
You just
so it
ate
was
them
just
all.
a
Is
jar.
what it was.
I ate them all in like one.
And I see what this is doing. I see,
So
this is blackmail right here because Monica said I would like a larger size of your nuts this year, and then she looked right at the Today Show broadcast and then looked back at me. So you're threatening me with some sort of lawsuit. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I would like a larger
Fine. If
jar.
that's what it is, you will get a slightly larger jar. I will give in to your blackmail.
Thank you.
You win.
Yeah. Black lady blackmailing.
Yep. Professional.
she was smart
It's
about it
all
too.
legit.
Subliminal messages and whatnot.
She knows.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it very safely to the number 52353. Lots of sunshine today, getting to 64, and some clouds moving in tonight, and maybe a shower tomorrow. 47 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's the grand opening today, noon to 2. Prices Fork Road in Blacksburg. I will be there. A chance at $10,000. The first 50 registered contestants will get to roll these dice. If they spell out Lady Jane's, you will win $10,000. That is today, noon to 2. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men in Blacksburg. Prices Fork Road, right near the Chipotle with your K92. If you are in the business for a lawyer, maybe you don't even know you are.
Yeah.
Or maybe you aren't yet, and you are out on the road today, and somebody else does something stupid. Next thing you know, you find yourself dealing with an insurance company. Might not even be your insurance company. Maybe you trust your insurance company, but you don't know somebody else's. You don't know if you are receiving a fair offer. That is why you consult with a lawyer. Call Mark Skolrud if you need a lawyer for this situation, because his goal is to make sure you're getting that fair offer that you deserve from the insurance company. Injured people with an attorney, on average, get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. Mark deals with the adjusters over and over again. He knows the previous cases. He knows what is appropriate. On average, 3.5 times more money. Contact Mark and his legal team, 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free. You have nothing to lose. Just let him look. He will let you know, and you can go from there. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do. Oh, here we go.
Let me get your phone number.
Here we go. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Na, 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 na.
And
I think intern Ben is a Vampire Weekend fan. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't know.
All right, your address?
They do the song that's in the background of this commercial.
On the TV. And you can get Xfinity Mobile included with your internet with up to 5 lines of unlimited nationwide talk and text. So all you pay for is data. This season, who will have you ready for the holidays? Xfinity will.
Alternative band. They're good. Yeah, tiny bit.
Okay.
They've very much got it. They've got that.
So with the nuts, you know where we're
I think
located.
they went to Harvard or something, so they're kind of one of those like Harvard nerd alternative band type things.
On Monday.
But we'll call. We'll call.
You. Or do you want him to call here and see if they're ready to pick up?
I'll have Sherry call. Yeah.
All right, so we'll call you when they're ready for pickup. Okay, you do have to pick them up, since it's a jar of nuts.
Yeah, mail food.
All right. All right, and we have your info. You are good to go. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.
These nuts. Man, my comments ain't updating again. This
I'm just kind of sitting.
stupid chat thing is not working well today.
Excuse me.
The poor small business folk over at Facebook, desperately trying to get it done. Oh, Ruth, yours was good. Melissa, we ran out of time, but thank you for calling. We appreciate it.
Somebody wants to look me up with red lips. They'll stay on for 4 to 18 hours. It's a long lip.
That's a lot. That's a lot of red lips right there. Yes, Brandon, Matt Lauer is no longer allowed to come anywhere near Zach's nuts. The holiday nuts. Absolutely not. Do 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 do. higher and higher. That is about the time. I know I'm getting to that time of year where I'm like, all right, my brain is about fried for the year.
Yeah. Mine today.
Yeah, Monica's is officially done today. She's tapped out for the next month. The advent calendar of her brain is just one more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Matt was getting frisky at the Olympics, according to Daily Mail. See, that's what happens when you travel, man.
But you know what? Okay, well, yeah.
Again, there's more.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
Uh-huh. Matt Lauer.
How do you pronounce the name of his kid?
What?
He's got Jack, Romy, and then Thijs. That's a name?
Thijs?
Yeah. Thij?
Siege?
Thij? Thij? Get in here, Thij!
Stage.
Eh. Let's see what else.
Tice. No, that's not it.
Tice? It might be.
Tice.
Tice?
No, it's a terrible name. I mean, this is the child's name, but yeah. Tice. Tice. Buddy, papa,
Whatever would I buy?
They can do a song like that. I'm like, okay.
Oh, Matthew. Matthew. Naughty.
Mm-hmm.
Naughty. Oh, see, and then the video crapped out of me again. This, you know what? Don't make me switch to YouTube, because I will. Going to Chrome. Get in here, Chrome. You never let me down. We have the uncensored Think Fast coming here in about 15 minutes. So just remember, if you are offended by anything on Earth, get the hell out of here, because this is not for you. Floating blue. Call my agent and make sure if any big syndicated radio show gets taken down in the harassment that we're ready to slide right in and take all their places.
Oh, so has this been going on since like July, you think?
What?
If you go back to Matt Lauer's stuff, did this all start brewing around like July?
They're saying 2014 is when this claim was.
But when it really started being like out there, because he stopped really being on social media around June.
Okay.
I mean, he hasn't been a big part of the show for a long time.
No.
He kind of just shows up for the first segment.
But he was really active on social media. He started backing away for the most part in June, July.
Hey, these are the times.
So he started brewing. They go ahead and just, Matt Lauer, what you been doing? I mean, he has a great body. I give him that.
Now you just harassed him back. I mean, come on, Monica. The hell?
Just harass him back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. Fired for harassment. Nice ass on his way out, though, you know. Shame on you!
Shame, all right, shame.
Shame! Let's see.
For some reason, I was thinking, remember Ava drew that picture in school? The monkey.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. That
I
was.
just thought about that. That was so. My daughter, like, when she was a lot smaller.
I'm writing out what she named the monkey.
Yeah, she named the monkey in school. The teacher sent it home.
She drew a face of a monkey, and she named the monkey this.
And the teacher sent it home. Like, little check. It was like, what the?
Did you save that?
I saved it. I gotta find
man.
it. It was. That was so. I mean, the teacher. I mean, she had to know. She was like,
Of course,
send
you
it
had to
home.
know.
Send
You
it
sent it home for a reason. Oh man, that monkey.
The monkey.
The monkey. The monkey. The monkey has a name. It's very sad monkey.
Yeah.
Why is that monkey? See you next Tuesday.
I know. What the hell is going on?
Oh, that monkey. That poor monkey.
I know.
And that monkey's parents naming him that. How dare they?
Oh.
Hi, the monkey. Chrome is no better here. Getting nothing. Getting nothing here, Chrome. Let's go to the mind reader, the monkey. I'm on my way. I was ripped off Ed Sheeran. Poor Ed Sheeran.
On the hill. The castle on the hill.
The castle on the hill.
Top.
Nine o'clock, Wednesday, Hump Day. Here on your K92 Mornin Thang. The day we make unreasonable requests of you to climb into Monica's brain and try to read her mind.
Yeah, it's a scary place right now in my mind. Like, what's going on?
I'm scared of it, and I know it more
You
than
heard
other
it.
people.
And I mean this, in the nice way.
Uh-huh.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
She said it's a weird place. It's a lot going on up there.
It's all over the place today. I've been telling myself this entire time, like, just focus. Sometimes I have to talk to
Monica's
myself.
brain in particular today is it's zany in there too.
Yeah.
Lots going on.
Gotta focus.
It's I picture it sort of like in any sort of cartoon or TV show, and someone accidentally takes peyote or some sort of drug or something, and they start spinning around in that circle, and then there's all the colors behind them.
Oh gosh,
like the candy cane look, that
Yeah.
whole thing.
Is that her all the time?
Oh, gosh.
It might be. I don't know.
But we love her.
Yeah, and we do. And we love you, and we want you to live. So we also want you to win. And if you can correctly guess the number in Monica's head, we'll give you $1,000 hazard pay. That you deserve it.
Yeah.
314 was the number guessed at 7 o'clock. That was the very first one of this round, and it was too low. So there, I've knocked out 313 other numbers for you. And now we can get to the mind reader.
Mind reader.
Seven 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Caller 19, you get in here, correctly identify the number Monica's thinking of, and you win $1,000. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92 Mornin Thang. Turn your backyard into your own bar and brew pub for only $5,000. I'll explain next.
Ooh.
Have a brew, dude.
A brewski. A brew dog.
Color 1, color 2, color 3.
You want a brew
color
dog?
4, color 5,
You ever see PCU?
color 6,
You ever seen
color
PCU?
7,
The movie PCU?
Uh-uh.
You should watch it.
color 8.
It's a great time to watch it, too. 'cause
Color 9.
It's all politically correct,
Color 10.
everything.
Okay.
David
Color
Spade's in
11.
it, Jeremy Piven.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this one part, the guy goes, "You want a brew dog?" And there's like this group of women's rights people that are always offended by everything. He's like, "You want a brew dog?" And she goes, "I do not understand your male penis oppression. I do not want it." Stay back!
Bye, get out of here.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Kathy? Hey, Kathy, what town?
Yeah, it's one of those ones where at the school
Kathy,
they
what's your
protest
guess?
everything all the time, and it's from like late 90s, and it has now basically come true.
All right,
Everything
Kathy,
in there is-
make sure your radio is turned off.
It's funny how that,
And then
too,
we're not
like
on
Family
speakerphone.
Guy,
We're gonna talk to you in just
a lot of
minute.
their
One second,
stuff
okay?
ends up happening. Like, it's just
Idiocracy. You ever
weird
see
how
that movie? You see that movie? That seems up your alley. Yeah, see, that's right up Ben's alley. And it's all coming true.
South Park had an episode.
South Park does the same thing, yeah.
About Donald Trump being elected president years and years ago.
Yeah.
So did
You know, I watched that
Simpsons.
on Thanksgiving.
Simpsons had one years
That
ago, and then he
episode?
made the country bankrupt.
Yeah,
You know, I
Simpsons
thought
did
of
it too.
Idiocracy the other day because when I was in
Simpsons, Family
Florida,
Guy.
where we stayed, there was a restaurant called Pudfuckers or something. No, wait, Yeah, not that. Not it was close. It was Pudruckers though, is what it was called, and it's getting closer.
Crazy.
Ah! We're getting you ready for the Think Fast Uncensored edition. That's what's happening here. I can't get these mother freaking comments to work today.
I
We used to watch that a lot in college. I never watched it as a kid, but
You know,
what, CD?
Yes,
South Park?
South Park had a CD with all the
Songs?
songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Album. And when so when I bought it, it
Yeah.
had the chef had was it black salty balls? Like, it was like you know chef?
Chocolate salty.
Yeah, chocolate. Yeah.
Uh huh.
And yes, I had that CD. Back when CDs Thang. What's her name?
Now I'm nervous for Kathy. Kathy's got to go inside Monica's brain. Kathy?
Yes.
Do you consent to this? Are you okay with doing this?
Yes.
Okay. I need to get that clear.
She's good.
Save that for HR.
Right.
Kathy says that
She's
she's
all
all right
good.
climbing
Verbal
into
proof.
Monica's brain. You're on your own now, Kathy. Though I did say earlier, and I do think it makes sense, is we're going to tie a rope around your waist, Kathy, as you go in case we need to pull you out. Yeah. So the safe word is cheddar cheese. Just
Cheddar
start
cheese.
yelling cheddar cheese. That is the code, and Fred and I will pull on that rope.
Cheddar cheese.
And we will get you out of there. Kathy, it's a number between 1 and 923. What's that number, Kathy?
685.
685. Kathy, that is too low. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Okay.
she's all right.
She's alive. Are your fingers tingling or anything like that, Kathy?
You know, I have over 3,000 calls on my cell phone to 1-800-468-92FM.
Whoa.
So her fingers are just numb from
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I finally got caller out 19, and I'm wrong.
That's okay. Now you know you can get through. So
Yeah.
you know, Kathy, it will only take 3,000 more tries to get back to now. Now you've broken the seal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Persistence.
is yeah. Now you have to pee the whole night. Like that's exactly how this works. You are in, Kathy, at noon. You know that number is higher than 685 now because that guess was too low. Keep track of those guesses. Keep trying. Your persistence will pay off because now we're finally at the point where it's $1,000. So good luck, Kathy, and I mean that. If she dares go back in for a second time.
Oh, my
on the good
gosh.
group. Noon with KT, First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Trending number 3, turn your backyard into a brew pub for just $5,000.
Oh, like Tyrese. No, it's not a brew pub back there. He's got like a little restaurant. or
Well, and
something.
that's what this is. And I say $5,000. I understand that's a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
But to get what you're getting, I actually think this is pretty cool.
Not bad.
So it's this place. They're called Tiger Sheds, and it's this shed. Looks like a regular shed,
Okay.
and then I'll show you the picture, and I'll show it to Facebook Live as well, the Morning Thang Facebook page. Folds out. Looks like a little tiki bar kind of thing going on.
That's cool.
All
It's like a little poolside thing. That's nice. I
And
like it.
then you store all your beer brewing materials inside the shed. So that's where you brew your beer.
That
and then
is-
you've
I
got
like
your,
that.
your own bar.
Especially in the spring, summertime. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's
hanging
nice.
out.
I like that. I wonder if you get it like priced for someone to build that for you, like a friend or something. If they would,
I mean,
if
you
it'd be
probably
about the
could.
same, if not cheaper. But
Mike-
5,000, if that's like
5,000 ain't bad.
That's not bad.
Wood's
for all that.
expensive. And then, the labor cost to get it built properly.
Oh, yeah.
I think good luck finding anyone to do it for less than $5,000. So I
True.
think that's actually a really good price. I know I'm always tempted to turn I have a 2-car garage, but it's detached. And we don't park cars in it. There's just
No, you
garbage in there. Is turn it into a bar.
Yeah, you could.
Just a neighborhood bar.
Yeah, that's true. You could do that.
Everybody
Just
has
move the
to-
fence out the way.
They
and you're
chip
good.
in money, and they can, that's how we stock the bar, and you can go and hang out in the neighborhood bar. I'm sure my next door neighbors would love that.
I know.
idea.
Right.
And then, of course, they'd be like, all right, why is everyone still at my house?
Yeah.
You know what I
The
need?
bar is still open.
I need someone else to have
Right.
the neighborhood bar. That's
Bar
what
never
it is.
closes.
It's not me.
Number 2.
Trending number 2 is Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Emily is trending. Why,
Emily.
Fred?
Why?
Because Emily is posed for the Christmas card with her family. It's hilarious. You'll have to go find the picture. I have the tiny, tiny version of it, but I will paint the picture for you. This is the C. Wright family Christmas card, and they have the mother and the father, and they are holding a sign, and it says "excited." And then next to them is one of their adult daughters and her fiance, and they are holding a sign that says "engaged." And then next to them, another adult daughter and her husband and their child. And you can see the woman is pregnant, and it says expecting. And then you have Emily because she's single and there's nothing else. So it just says Emily.
So it says alive.
It says Emily.
Oh.
It just says
It says Emily.
existing.
Emily. You have excited, engaged, expecting, and Emily.
Oh, man.
Right there
I'm
on the
Emily.
end.
You know, she
Emily's
gets mad
awesome.
pressure, man. When you getting married? When you gonna have kids?
You know what Emily
Leave
does?
Emily alone.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what
man.
Emily has. 300,000 likes on that picture.
I like Emily.
That's dope.
I
like
like
it.
it. Emily's cute too.
Oh, well, she'll be
Which
not
I say
single
I'm
soon
Emily.
enough.
With a
No.
respectful observation in this day and age, because
Number 1.
you have probably heard by now, but if you haven't, Matt Lauer, Today's Show, icon, fired.
Gone.
Fired. And I mean fired.
Gone.
People on the show didn't know till this morning. Hey,
Right.
where's Matt? Matt's fired.
Yeah,
That's
there
it.
was
Out.
no goodbye episode. This is
No.
bad. You
No.
don't get honored.
And not even got it. And that's, see, you have to start seeing through. You have to read between the lines. You got to see through the lies and the what they tell you and what they don't tell you in the
Yeah.
situation. This is actually a great time to start listening to Monica's crazy accusations about stuff and things.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
She's able to read people you are and sort of see through the BS. And when you see things like they find out, oh, we received a note from our boss. So the boss doesn't even talk to you, sends you an email and says, by the way, Matt's fired. I mean, that
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
that's hardcore right
Yep.
there. And
A lot of hidden stuff going
this
on.
goes into the inappropriate workplace behaviors and harassments and things. This is another one.
Yeah.
Allegedly
good.
did something at the Olympics when they were there in Rio covering the
Yep.
Olympics. Staffer detailed the whole thing. Boom, out. They say, we just found out about this. This is the only one we know.
Bull.
Detective Monica Sherlock over here says
Oh,
otherwise.
I think that it started around June, July. They knew it was coming down to a close. Because Matt, he was pretty social on social media, but
Until
it started
then.
to slow down right around that time. So
Uh-huh.
I think that's when everything started to be like whispers in the ear.
Distancing
Yes,
themselves, him
Ah.
distancing.
I could be wrong. I
You
could be wrong.
We are. This is
But-
total speculation right now. But Monica, we
Mm.
call her the 41%er for a reason because she's right 41% of the time.
Yeah.
Not the majority,
No.
but just enough that you have to at least take it into consideration.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
she
where
says,
we are.
you know, his social media stuff kind of slowed down a
Yeah.
whole lot. Because that
And it
reminds me of
stopped.
like when I was a kid. If I get in trouble in school early in the day,
Yeah.
I try to be good the rest of the day so that maybe my teacher will forget to send me home with that note or call my dad, you know,
Yeah.
and tell him what I was misbehaving. So,
I don't know.
We'll see.
There's going to be more. I'll check the Daily Mail. And thank you.
It ain't going away.
We'll call it Agent 41. That's it.
Agent 41.
Agent 41.
What?
That's
the-
Monica
nice.
Brooks. That's your new
Agent
name.
41. Writing that down.
Yep. You are Agent 41.
Oh, man.
Because you are correct 41% of the time. And you are also friends with Agent 47, the Hitman.
Oh, yeah,
I know. Yeah. Y'all hang out. I know
Yeah,
you
we
do.
got- yeah.
So
Of
thank
course.
you.
unique group of friends she
Thank
does.
you for that report, Agent 41. We appreciate it.
Heard it here first.
We're going to be wildly inappropriate now on the Facebook Live video stream. This is the segment that will probably get one of us fired at some point. But we warn you, you're not allowed to come in if you're offended by anything. I don't recommend this bit for anybody. I say don't do nothing. Sit here, calmly listen to the radio. We actually have a Let's Be Honest that was fire today, if I'm being honest about it. One night stand gone horribly wrong. She found out something about the dude. What does she do now? She didn't do anything wrong, and now she's in the position of looking like she did. We will explain on the radio. If you want to go to the Facebook live stream and have your ears melt, it's Think Fast, the uncensored edition, and that is next on your thing.
His wife's hot.
Agent 41.
Model. Look at Matt with hair. This got to be 98. This got to be like 90s picture.
She's real cute. Doesn't matter though. That's right.
So Tiger Woods, his wife was hot too. Damn, yo. Your career just over.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them. Like,
Now, it's things that... Well, I know. He's somebody... Like, I think it's more challenging for, say, Billy Bush.
Yeah.
Wasn't exactly rich,
No.
you know?
Yeah, he was someone that needed a.
Right. Matt Lauer doesn't need to work another day in his life, and he is fine. He could have retired yesterday and been okay with that.
Yeah,
But
money-wise, but if you're miserable...
Well, and also, somebody like him...
Your wife, your family...
It's about their image, too.
No, that's image. He can't come out in public again like, hey, I'm Matt Lauer. Like, your name doesn't hold any
You're
weight.
right.
You're
You're
not looked at
right,
the same.
baby.
And the kids. Does he have kids?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't really know them anyway, so they'd be like, oh, whoever was it, Theseus or whatever the hell.
Theseus.
Like,
Let me see what his kids name are. If it's
Amanda,
anything
the
close
guess,
to
what
Theseus.
was that
That's right,
guess?
Tice.
What was the guess, Fred? Did you write it down?
I did. It was too low, 685.
685 too low, Amanda. Yes, Ruth, they did announce. Yeah, no, Brandon, it wasn't a Fuddruckers. It was a Pudruckers.
Was he sick
It
or
was
something?
different. It was like a knockoff.
Tice-
And if
'cause
you've
he
seen
was in the- he
Idiocracy,
has a
you know where
daughter,
it's going
Romy-
from there. What up,
Romy,
Steven?
And that's another
All right,
Jack.
y'all. Let me just load up all of this stuff. Let me make sure
Oh, I didn't
that's
put it in,
loaded up. Hang on while I
Let's Be Honest is in there?
disable this. Take that off.
Let's Be Honest is not in there.
I grabbed the wrong thing.
wrong
It said,
one.
Let the robots win.
Oh, no, that's it's coming here in a second.
Let the robots win.
2 seconds. Come on.
Shamon.
There you go.
Thank you. She's not gonna be able. She ain't taking over on that thing either because nobody likes her.
likes her.
Her ratings are terrible. They're like catastrophically bad on the things that she's done.
Her haircut.
I think
It's her pedigree. It's her
no,
Fox
not her
News
mouth like
pedigree.
it is with the words. I'm telling you, she takes small bites of everything.
Oh man. Oh, I'm sure Brandon. He probably will. And douche nozzles will go in and start listening to it, and he'll make money off of his podcast.
Like a boring.
We'll make money off our podcast
There.
someday. Not today. Okay. That there. This goes here. Start recording. Fabulous.
Yep.
You are fabulous.
Fabulous.
Dodge is in the back room of the...
Fabulous. All right.
Come here, girl.
Box Pro audition. Fred's mic audition.
Yo!
Monica
Testing 1 2.
audition. Ben audition. And Zach Jackson audition. All right, so we're there. We are not on the regular radio as best I can tell. I'll do my best. We have 9 minutes to play this game. And then we're done because I got to do an Omaha Steaks commercial.
Omaha.
Omaha!
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 Omaha! Omaha!
His big old head.
Omaha! Omaha!
Peyton Manning. Jughead. Too bad for Eli, man.
Oh, Eli.
He was going to cry in that interview yesterday.
Done dirty by the Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants suck.
Screw them.
Bunch of miserable
Redskins need a
jerks.
court. No, they don't. Yeah, they do.
Somebody
will
will
hire
But
him.
Eli, it's like, he's giant. He's supposed to be giant for life, you know? Oh, we got to see what we have in Geno Smith. You have a pile of garbage, all right? Everybody knows that already, you idiot. Yeah. He's sucked on like 3 teams. I got to see what we get.
That's facts. He was trash.
Here we go.
Don't be slow.
Let's try that again where it's not so loud.
That was fire.
That was fire. Let's get it. Let's just get a smoldering piece of smoke instead.
Don't be slow. Speak time to train your brain with the K92 Mornin Thangs. Think fast.
Think Fast is the game of mind power and loud noises. And those noises are terrifically inappropriate when it comes to the uncensored edition, which is what we have right now. I encourage you to leave. No, get out.
No kids allowed.
Why are you
You've been
still here?
warned.
Oh
No
my God,
kids.
no kids allowed.
Not safe for work.
No.
Don't have it on the speakers and then
Don't
you
be
put
bringing
your
your damn
earbuds.
kid into like Sixth Sense or some other horror
No.
movie or whatever. No, this is wrong. Adults are barely allowed in this game.
Yeah.
So you've been warned. If you're offended by anything at all, leave, because that's what we have here in Think Fast. It is the uncensored edition as we prepare to play. I give you a category, I give you a letter, and you just got to give me an answer. That is how it works. Best of 5. Are we ready to play?
Ready.
Then let's play. Tell me a fantasy of yours that starts with the letter I.
Icing on the cake. Ice. You know what? You know what? Ironing out a penis.
Ironing out a penis.
Ironing a penis.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll go with that one.
I don't know.
What is that?
You didn't have anything better.
What
Take
is
a
that?
cold iron and you just iron it out.
Yes, I believe it's a motion you do with your hand.
I don't
and
know.
You smooth out the wrinkles.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. It's for the for the sack
cold
and
iron,
everything.
you're gonna have a ton of
You want it
wrinkles with
hot?
a cold iron.
You want
Yes.
it warm.
No, I don't want any of it. But I'm saying with a cold one, it's gonna shrivel up.
That is a point for Monica because you provided nothing better.
You're right.
Nothing at all.
You're right.
That's all you had.
You can have your ironed penis. Yeah.
Congratulations, you get your ironed out penis. And Monica's husband Jared is in for a special treat
Yeah.
later. Round 2.
Ironed penis.
Again, I think it's a motion with your hand. It's
Yeah.
a smoothing motion.
Smooth it.
That might be all right.
She
Yeah.
said cold iron. I'm scared.
Cold iron.
Give me a slang term for your butt that starts with the letter F.
Fatty.
A fat ass.
Fatty? No, that's with a PH. I'm
Nuh-uh,
sorry.
fat. Nuh-uh.
Oh, you know what?
Not in the black
You
community.
know what?
No, I'm going to accept
it's
fatty.
both.
The
A fatty.
fatty. The
Fatty
fatty.
works.
Yeah.
Yep. The fatty.
Fatty. I'm
guess.
not going to explain, but it can go both.
Okay.
Either or.
The big fat fanny, that whole
big fat
situation.
fanny,
too.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
accept that one. So I did accept
I should have said fanny.
ironing out the penis.
Yeah,
so I feel
yeah.
like I have to even things out here
Oh, man.
and give you that one. So we are all tied.
Yep.
1-1 here
Shades
in the
of mine.
game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sesame Street Sex Edition. That's really what we
Oh.
have. I mean, it's like that starts with the letter M. Okay.
HBO late night.
Go ahead and make Christmas sound dirty. Okay?
Make it sound dirty.
Yeah, and say something that starts with the letter D.
Ding
Dick on a
dong.
tree.
What'd you say, Monica?
Dickmas.
Dickmas.
Dick on a tree.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I give it a
It sounds that's
Dickmas.
All
Yep.
right.
I don't know.
That is,
Cool.
yeah, ding dong doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's not good enough.
ding-
But
I-
Dickmas, I will accept.
Dickmas, okay,
Deck
cool.
my halls,
Deck
things
my
like that.
halls.
That would have been perfectly
Okay.
acceptable. But Merry Dickmas to you too, Monica
Dickmas.
Brooks. And again, we always say this with respect and admiration and consent. Everyone's here on their own
Yes.
accord. Monica, you're in the lead 2-1. You could win right here. What's the meanest thing you've ever done? That starts with the letter M.
You know what? You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
I mushed someone in the face and then I spit on him.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, you
The
didn't.
meanest thing. You know what?
Come on.
The meanest thing.
Come on.
Mouth off and
mouth
grandma.
off at a
Monica said
senior
it first.
citizen.
Monica said it first. She mouthed off. That is good enough, and that is the victory.
She mouthed off, all right.
Yeah, she did. I know.
Merry
And
Dickmas, everyone.
you tried to jump in on it, but no. On this Dickmas holiday, it is important to celebrate Monica Brooks.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, Jared's going to get his
She's
halls
out.
decked.
She's
Yeah.
gone. She's dropping the mic. She's leaving.
Yep.
She probably isn't
I have
coming
venti
back.
coffee and lots of water.
Yep. All right. See you
Okay.
later.
Bye.
She's done. She's gone. That's what you do on the Dickmas holiday. You dick your coworkers over, and you just leave, and then she's gone. She walked
literally
right
out of here. All
She
right.
has walked away, but she walked away with the victory.
Well.
Mouthing off, I'll accept that. Make people cry. That'd
However
be
you
good.
mouth off, yeah.
Make, made, all those things. Freddie Mac, I believe this is starting to become a losing streak for you. In Think
Monica
Fast.
is just so nasty.
That is true.
So it's hard to compete a little bit,
Yeah.
right? Like, Ben, you've watched a couple rounds
This
now.
is a couple weeks though that you haven't even gotten a point, man.
No, I got a point today.
He got one sucky point on
It was
fatty.
yeah.
That was it. That was all. But that,
don't
my
like that
friends,
point.
Yeah, I didn't love that
Yeah,
point
but
either. I got to be honest.
I didn't like getting my penis ironed out. In the game.
No, in regular life he likes it. It's in the game he doesn't. Think Fast, the uncensored edition. It's uncensored. It's wrong. It's inappropriate. The door is open. Even it's just
All right, gonna get called in HR.
And
today.
hello to our news department. You know what? At least they'll
Monica
be.
try to set us up.
I think the good thing is since we are right next to our news department, it'll be a close walk for them to cover our firing when they finally have to.
Very true.
Hi, I'm here for your demise. Do you have a comment? Like they don't even have to get up from their desk. It works out perfect for them. Think Fast, uncensored edition in the books.
Dickmas.
Dickmas.
It's literally so easy for Monica. She tries to act like I don't know.
He's like, you know what? And it's just
Yeah.
She got in. Her fist was going this time.
It was. She was rolling. Dingle bells and a happy dingle bells to you too, Brandon. Mush someone in the face. She loves that. Yeah. Brandon on Dickmas, I believe he was declaring Monica the winner. That was it. That was the mic drop moment for the most part.
My friend made a good point. He needed to go. Talking about Matt Lauer, he got too comfortable because he'd been in the same position for so long. Not good for creating real value. He should have just retired part time before he got into trouble.
Yeah.
But I mean, where do you go from there, really?
Home.
He made enough money.
You don't want to go
20-something
home though
years.
because there's a lot of rumors about his marriage, and I mean, his wife
probably not happy at
his
home.
wife sued him in court. When they were going to get divorced. Yes, it was the whole thing where she was alleging that he I'll give you the yeah. Let me just see if I have it in here. Right. She filed for divorce and accused him of quote cruel and inhumane behavior and then withdrew after they, quote, reached a private agreement with his own wife, who he's still married to. Yeah. And he lives in the city, and she lives in the Hamptons with the children. Well, and that was the charge, was that he cared about work and not his family. But yeah, if you're going to be in a position for a long time, you have to force yourself to not. You need meat. You need a good deal on meat right now. It's a holiday season, and we need to celebrate that at Omaha Steaks. A really cool deal, and people have been taking advantage of it the last couple days already.
Yeah.
And it is $49.99. Let me break it down for you. It's the family gift pack. So you go to omahasteaks.com, and you enter my code, which is THANG, T-H-A-N-G, right in the search box, and you will get 75% off. So it's $49.99. That's what ends up being the cost after 75% off. Because here's all of the things that you get in that pack. 2 filet mignons, 2 top sirloins, 2 pork chops. They're boneless. 4 boneless chicken breasts, 4 kielbasa sausages, 4 burgers, 4 potatoes au gratin, 4 caramel apple tartlets, 1 Omaha steak seasoning packet, and I'll give you 4 more kielbasa for free just for using that deal. Go to omahasteaks.com. You enter that code THANG, T-H-A-N-G. Got to put that code in or you will not see the deal. Put it right in the search bar, and it will show up for that 75% savings, the family gift pack, all that stuff for $49.99 at omahasteaks.com. It is the gift that's guaranteed to be a hit.
Merry Dickmas. Here's your steaks.
And a Merry Dickmas. What better way to say Merry Dickmas to everybody? Okay, y'all, I gotta get ready for the audio leavings and the what's. So you guys have a fantastic day, and we will see you on the flip side tomorrow, and we'll chat with you for your Thursday. And we got another half hour on the radio if you want to hang out there. 92.3, on them old school things, them radios. Or if you got the Alexa, you just tell her to turn us on, I guess. I don't even know what the command is yet, but there's one of them skills. I'm learning about them too, because we have Echo tomorrow to give away. So have a good one. We'll see you. Bye. Bye-bye.